Hey, what is up, guys? Reverse here. I'm about to start a live stream together with you guys. If you guys could do me a favor, you just tuned in, like, take a second or maybe two, depending on how slow your phone or PC is. Give this stream a like. Show your excitement in chat for this Pokemon Go update. This might be the biggest update that we're going to be getting in a really long time. So that being said, grab yourself a little drink. We're about to get started. Hey, what is up, you guys? Reverse here. Wow, the chat's going crazy. How y'all doing today? It's so good to see you guys out here. I first wanted to start off this live stream by loading up the game. I take a look at this sexy, freaking fantastic loading screen that is in the... Look at this. So sleek. It looks so awesome. It looks amazing, honest. Such a big fan of this particular loading screen. Now, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the one and only Link for his $2 super chat saying, I appreciate the wait, but where's the live stream? It's right here, bro. It's so good to see you in here. It's so good to see your faces. And then we got a $2 super chat coming in strong from Andres. They say, Link, come on. Where are the raids? I feel we have a super chat war going in a second here. Yeah! There we go. Andres, thank you so much, man. Love you guys. There we go. There's the game. Get ready for an electrifying April community day starting in Marip. I haven't really seen this yet. We already discussed this onto the channel. Go to a couple of the other videos that are on the channel if you guys are curious about reading up on this. Look at this new interface right here. You got the weather over here, in the right top corner. The umbrella. Is it me or the graphics like a little bit improved as well? I heard that the game's a little bit more slick, a little bit more smooth than what it was before. I really like the compass. Did you know you can actually tap the compass? You can tap the compass. Looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to revive a couple of Pokemon. Actually, a lot of Pokemon. Jeez. I have not been paying attention to my Pokemon. It's been absolutely awful today. It's been pouring outside the entire day pretty much, so I didn't have much of an opportunity to go out and play and do the Eggstravaganza egg hatching spree, which is completely fine. So I figured let's just go out and do a little bit of a Pokemon Go live stream. I'm gonna use the max potions on the Blizzies. That's what I use them on. Really, otherwise just max potions really got no use. Okay, so this is the new update Pokemon Go. Kinda wanna take some time here to discuss a couple of things with you guys, because man, NIANTIC has actually publish some developer that's not it, hold up, this one, it's this one, some developer insights. Hey, that's me. Hi mom, you're not watching this, but hello. Over here, developer insights. We're gonna discuss this extensively during this stream. I really want to go over it and give you guys my thoughts and my opinions. I figured we'd do that live, you know, that sort of stuff. Josh is saying, what are your thoughts on Mystic 7's hair? Super sexy, my man. Super sexy. So, there's a lot of things going on. What I'm going to be doing for this particular side of the screen is I'm not going to do the usual. I'm going to pop that incense. I'm going to activate that lucky egg. And we're going to be catching a Pokemon. First up, we got to go up in right here. Sorry if you hear some bleeping. That's my laundry being done. So I'm going to take a look at that very soon. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the people in chat real quick. I haven't really done that. Let's go ahead and put on a more calm song here, I guess. Ooh, first day streak. There we go. I had my 7th day yesterday, so it makes a lot of sense. Nibel should make an EV command. Actually, you know what? Adcom EV. EV. There we go. You should dye your hair blue like me. Ah, no, I'm not gonna dye my hair again. It's been a while since I've done that. And I'm not gonna do it again. It's really damaging on the hair. Jason Hobby, the crazy Welshman, coming in strong with a $10 super chat. 10 British pound. He says, Bug, look at the Pokédex view. One Pokemon that will show male, female. If you swap to the next 3, the sex will disappear. Really? Oh! It's all unisex. They're all the same. They're genderless. Well, genders don't really mean anything until breeding comes out, really. So that is a thing. Yeah. Make Jason a mod. Yeah, I will actually definitely do that. Jason, ad moderator. Welcome to the mod squad. Jason Hobby, the crazy Welshman. As always, really thank you for the insane support you have been showing onto the channel. Like, really severely appreciated. I don't see the chat screen. Is that my PC? The chat is on the side right now. It needs some time to load. It's like a locomotive. It needs to... And then it goes like... Boom. Just like that. What is coming out? That's a really great question. Mew is coming to Pokemon Go. Mew is coming to Pokemon Go. Right here. You see Mew? He's coming to Pokemon Go alongside with research. So we're going to talk about this as well. Genders don't really mean anything. Triggers 40% of the chat. In Pokemon Go, it's just aesthetics. So, this update for Pokemon Go, for those of you guys who haven't like really brought up to speed about what is going on, if you haven't seen any of my recent videos, which I would completely understand. There's 2 features coming to Pokemon Go. Well, 1 feature coming to Pokemon Go, which is massive. We're going to discuss this, like, this entire live stream. We're going to dedicate towards that, which is the research feature, also known as Quest in Pokemon Go. And then Mew's also going to be coming to Pokemon Go. We're going to bring up some statistics a little bit later down the road. But before we get into that, Grongurn coming in there strong with the 20 Norwegian kroner. That's like $2. He says... think we'll get new items available with Quest? No, I don't think we're going to be getting new items available to Quest. And I don't think the thing will pop up. Give me a quick sec. I need to copy-paste the alert box thing. I don't think it popped up on the screen. Okay, I think I got it fixed now. It should appear right now. I'm going to do that right bottom corners. That way it doesn't, like, gets in the way of whatever it is that I'm covering. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. The research icon. You guys are curious about this. The research icon is supposed to be above the nearby, right? You see the nearby in the right bottom corner? The research should be above it, but it's going to be released on the 30th of March. So 2 days. On Friday, it will be there in Pokemon Go. So, you know, keep updated with that. I'm going to keep you guys posted as much as I can with the newest feature. Expect to see a video pretty much right away whenever the research feature is there. I'm going to go out and go and experience the new update. So that should be really, really cool. How much CP can Mama Swine get? Just Google it, my dude. I'm currently focusing... Oh, that's the critical catch. Yeah, I'm not going to dive too much into any other subject right now. If you want to know what CP certain Pokemon get, just look it up online. You can find it for yourself. I really want to take this time to focus on what's important right this second. And that's not to, like, put you guys away or anything like this. But I really want to kind of stay topical for this particular live stream. If later down the road we got some time to talk about anything else, I will definitely do that. Carrie coming in here with the $2 super chat, saying a future quest in Los Angeles. Thank you so much for the travel funds. I really do appreciate it. Also, quickly, want to go over this. Guys, the channel has grown significantly. Look at this. 315,404 subscribers. This is the first time in a really, really long time I'm actually not afraid to show my subscriber count, because it's been declining so much and now it's been growing so much. So to everybody of you who's been new and everything, I really, truly appreciate your support. And just 3 people just left the channel. It's completely fine. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna put some more relaxing music on. Insane in the Rain. Feeling some Insane in the Rain. Insane in the Rain music. We're gonna play his album called Alola. Alola That Jazz. There, that's good. Yo, Banyo movies, quest time. My favorite quest would be transfer 100% IV Pokemon. Man, you guys know I'm an expert in transferring Pokemon, right? Transferring Pokemon's like, that's my expertise. Like, you guys know I'm already into that. Yeah, Trainer Tips is currently in Japan. So, you know, that's a thing. 1,000 people. It's been a really, really long time since we had 1,000 people watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That honestly is insane. That really just goes to show how exciting this update is. Okay, I'm no longer going to be wasting time here. I'm just going to dive. I need to make this a little bit smaller. There. Okay, we're good. Okay, trainers, when developing the new field research and special research features soon appearing in Pokemon Go, we thought very hard about creating mechanics that will award users for not only encountering elusive Pokemon. Richie, thank you for that super chat. I'll take a look at that very soon. If we can, like, wait with, like, super chats and donations until I'm done with this, then I don't have to, like, go away with that, okay? So, just leave them for after this, and then you guys are free to do that, because I feel bad if I, like, am talking about something, and then super chat comes in, donation comes in, super chat comes in. I really want to focus on this content right now. So, gonna give 3 real quick shout-outs. The first one is for Richie. He says $5 for reversal. Then we got Stuart Heron, says love your content. This quest feature is going to engage the player base again. That's definitely true. I'm going to really talk about that. And then Clifford says, how's your experience Scrub Ride on your tail? I'll quickly show you, I guess. I'm currently on 91.4, almost 91 and a half. So there you go. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. So I'm actually going to turn off the donation sound and everything, okay? So to kind of keep it focused, to keep it very topical. So, when developing the new field research and special research feature soon appearing in Pokemon Go, we thought very hard about creating mechanics that will award users not only for encountering elusive Pokemon and discovering the world around them, but mastering unique aspects of the game. With that goal, while that goal is simple, we wanted to make sure that the research feature served Pokemon trainers of all types, especially putting an emphasis on all types, because that's very important for this particular update. You know, yeah, I'll jump into that later. Throughout our design process, we focused on the idea that research tasks could accommodate nearly any exploration type. From players who often prefer to go on adventures alone, to groups of containing dozens of trainers, and would range in difficulty to provide a challenge even for experienced trainers. As a result, you'll notice that many of these tasks focus on skill and execution rather than depending on random chance. I'm sorry if I cannot read. Additionally, we wanted to add tasks that would help newer trainers learn skills and walk away with valuable piece of knowledge to help them on their Pokemon Go journey. Once again, this part right here, we wanted to add tasks that would help newer trainers learn new skills. I really feel that there's going to be a tutorial aspect to this, which is going to be very nice. So even your grandma could play Pokemon Go, if anything, really. So there's that. For example, one task acquired through field research. So once again, field research are going to be the quests that you can repeat non-stop. The reason why I'm repeating this so many times is because every single time new people will be joining in and they won't be knowing exactly what's going on. I don't want to confuse them. In Pokemon Go, research equals quest. So research term is a term for quests in Pokemon Go. So make sure you keep note of that. Field research challenges the trainer to complete 3 great throws in a row. So that's really cool. That really makes it that you gotta have to focus on getting great throws in the game. I sincerely hope there's going to be something sadistic in there, like throw 10 excellence in a row for 50,000 experience, because I'll be all on that, honestly, to be completely honest with you guys. Anyway, moving on. Trainers who are new to the game may have performed a great throw once or twice, but they might not know how to accompany it consistently. The task can also be challenged experienced trainers to test their skills and see how they stack up. You know, that's the thing. But this really goes to show, like, field research challenges the trainer to complete 3 great throws in a row. I really hope this hints towards an excellent medal coming to the game very soon, because we sort of kind of need to get to that. Like, that'd be insane. So I really hope that's going to be a thing. Roberto, thank you so much for your super chat. I'll dive into that a little bit later. One of our favorite aspects of designing this feature is the fact that research feels like a continuous adventure, providing excellent replay value, and with its varied and challenging system that offers novel goals to achieve. I don't know about challenging. We have yet to see about that. Oh, I need to take some water because Nightbot told me to. Some keywords in the sentence is research feels like a continuous adventure, excellent replayability, excellent replay value, a varied and challenging system. Those are very key words, because that is something that, you know, if you've been playing Pokemon Go for a while, like let's say you're level 40 and you reached it like half a year ago, often the idea of having something to do in the game is not really there. So for us to have the capability of having a system in place that tells us like, hey, go ahead and do this and this and so on and so forth, that makes it that, you know, you're being more engaged with the game, and you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Sometimes the start of the game, I literally have no idea what to do, so I just go ahead and do a grind session, or I go for a raid. But after that is done, I can be like, okay, so do I feel like playing the game even more, or what do I do? Oh, I have this quest that I need to complete, let's go ahead and do that. So, you know, this is really a very, very, very nice way, considering that it's infinite, to continuously keep on doing these quests. We also wanted the rewards to feel appropriate for the challenge, while simple tasks such as spinning a certain number of unique Pokestops. So they actually confirmed this. Spinning a certain number of unique Pokestops. That might honestly be really difficult for people, because they maybe have already spun every single Pokestop in their area. So you might have to go to a new city you've never been before in order to complete this quest. And I think that is cool. I really think that's cool, but some of you guys might think differently, and I respect your opinion completely. Or catching several Pokemon will yield useful items. Completing a tougher task, such as landing several great throws in a row, should feel like a feat of achievement. Yes, I did 3 great throws in a row. I'm now a Pokemon master, that sort of thing. That will grant greater rewards, or even the opportunity to encounter an elusive Pokemon. So that's even more interesting, because that really goes to show that certain quests will already give you the ability to encounter Pokemon. Not just because you have a research breakthrough, but also because it's just that task. If that task is difficult enough, then it will already give you the ability to encounter a Pokemon, which is cool. Unique Pokestop is not the same as a new stop. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm sorry. Unique Pokestops. You guys are right. I got like way ahead of myself. That's why we're discussing this, right? I'm sorry about that. So yeah. It's unique Pokestops. So you need to, okay, fine. Okay, so you don't get to sit at home, spend time at your 2 home Pokestops that you guys are so lucky to have. No, you actually need to go outside and play the game. That's even better. So another tenet we focused on was that research tasks should feel grounded in the world of Pokemon Go and should play on common themes. We also took the opportunity to reintroduce Professor Willow, who provides trainer initial guidance to Pokemon, to teach valuable lessons about the world. For example, a field research may involve fire-type Pokemon, could lead to an encounter with a powerful fire-type Pokemon. Themed research tasks should also subtly communicate core knowledge about Pokemon, such as type advantage or evolution, without feeling it like an explicit tutorial. So, yeah, they actually mentioned the word tutorial themselves, so that kind of like confirms what I was talking about earlier. Most importantly, research tasks are designed to be fun. Exploration, skill challenges, and encountering Pokemon should never feel like a chore. So field research is designed not to be repetitive or protracted, which that really makes me feel that the developers of Niantic, the developers of Pokemon Go has really been putting a lot of thought and effort into, hey, how can we make this not boring in any way, shape, or form? How can we make sure that this is always going to be fresh? Now, don't get me wrong, maybe after a certain point, if you're playing quests a lot, you might feel some repetitiveness, but it's not like ruled out in any way, shape, or form that new sorts of quests will be making its way into Pokemon Go. So that's something that's very exciting, and I feel that for the upcoming at least year or so, that Niantic is really going to put an emphasis on enhancing the quest system from the way it is already. So I feel that's a really cool thing, right? Like, they can add new sort of quests to the game. So, for example, right? Like, we had Pokemon Go, the Global Catch Challenge in the game. They might add a little something of that in your quest system, where Professor Willow will give you a prompt like, hey, yeah, there's this Pokemon that ran from North America to Europe, and it's your task to catch him, and it might be a Taurus or something like that. Something crazy, like an event or something like that. I think that'd be really cool, but yeah. There's that. Trainers who prefer a more casual pace will find research tasks that are enjoyable and fun to complete within a 15 to 30 minute play session. So in general, you can, but I feel this isn't right. Like 15 to 30 minute play session, I don't think it's right because I think that's too generic. I feel that city players will be able to do it maybe in 5 minutes even, but role players, it could take them up to like 2-3 hours to complete this, even a day. So I don't think that is a good sort of time to set, but it kind of goes to show like, hey, you know, these tasks, you should be able to complete them. Like, this is probably like the average in Pokemon Go. Well, those on all the adventure will be able to take any number of tasks, varying requirements and difficulty levels. Research within Pokemon Go also has an opportunity to grow and change over time. I already went on the head. I already said this like a second ago, but this is the first time I'm reading this, right? So yeah, they literally said themselves, it has the opportunity to grow and change over time. We're continuing to explore ways to make research even more group friendly and to create compelling stories that have weighty stakes and satisfying payoffs. There's plenty more to come, and we're excited for traders across the road to play. The reason why this is exciting is because in some way, shape, or form, this kind of hints towards also, like, should I say it, like, increased levels in Pokemon Go. I feel this is kind of like the pre-thing that Niantic needed to make happen. Like, quest feature, this needed to be a thing for them to even think about increasing the level cap. I feel that, I should have put this. They wanted to give players even above level 40, if that will be a thing, they wanted to give them a purpose to work towards to. And I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, I feel that if like level 40 to like level 50, just saying something, if there were to be a thing, it would be way more fun to actually play the game if there were some quests for us to do, for those who really like to grind Pokemon in Pokemon Go, like get a lot of experience and so on and so forth. So that's kind of where I'm going at with this. Let me drink some water here real quick. So we had a super chat from Roberto Abud. He said, "Hey Reverso, how are you, brother? Dude, I'm honestly doing really well. I'm doing really well. I'm so happy with this change in the game." Why do we still have the training badge when we cannot do that anymore? I don't know, my man. I just really hope it disappears very soon. Okay, let's go back to the gate screen. We got a Wishmer encounter right here. Do you think that special mythical quest research will be handed out like EX rates? No, I really don't think that will be the case. Like, that'd be bad, right? Like, they hype up all the role players in Pokemon Go and they're gonna do something like EX rates. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it will be available to everybody. That's what I feel. But maybe you're gonna have to do a couple of quests in order to unlock it. Like, you have a main storyline thing you go through, and then you get a prompt like, hey, Professor Willow has a quest or something like that for you. I don't know. Yeah! Roberto! Another $2 super chat. He says, glad you're alright. I'm happy too. Glad you're happy, man. So another thing that was fixed with this update, Pokemon Go, is actually that the remembering ball thing is no longer a thing. So we're going to use a great ball on this, along with the pineapple, because it is a Wishmer. We're going to throw... That was not going to be it. That's a terrible throw. I need to get a little bit better here. Okay, that was almost an excellent, not even really. But then after that, like, if I use a great ball now, if we catch it, the next Pokemon I'm gonna be encountering will have a Pokeball once again. I don't know. Let's evolve it. Let's go ahead and evolve it. Just like that. Reverse, do you think you're gonna get IV upgrade items? Not anytime soon. But we will eventually. Not anytime soon, but we will eventually. Dang, we are on 350 likes. That's insane. Can we get it to 500? That'd be really cool. You're looking very well. Thank you so much, man. Say egg. Egg. Mew can be found on the first day of release if you work hard enough. Yeah. So, once again, I quickly want to go back to... So we had the developer stuff, right? The developer thing. The updates. I quickly want to go back to where there might be some confusion when it comes down to the stamp system, because some people seem to be very confused about this. I think it's pretty clear, but maybe I want to elaborate a little bit more, give you guys like some context to everything, right? So research progression. Once again, the stamps, they don't reset. So you're gonna get stamps and they're gonna continue until you have 7. Like, it's that simple. But you need to do field research in order to do this. So you need to do these field quests in order to complete them. And those are those quests. One thing I never elaborated on is this little... You see this little bin? So apparently you can trash a objective thing that you don't like. Like, let's say you never have any dragon Pokemon here. Like, I'm never gonna be able to complete this quest. You can actually cancel it out. I feel you get something different. I don't think it's abusable to the point where you can just throw away every single quest until you get to like some really easy quests. I really feel that we would be getting... Thank you, almost 500 guys. I'm gonna thank you in advance for the 480. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate that a lot. So, I genuinely feel that you would be able to do this maybe once or twice per field quest. And then you have to complete it, or maybe resets once a day or something like this. Like, for instance, if it's evening and you're playing Pokemon Go at night, which I know for a fact a lot of people do, maybe because they got night shifts, or they just like don't feel like going to bed and they still play the game or something like that, they actually like are like, hey, I cannot do any raids now, let's just go ahead and trash this. Like, the purpose of field research is to be capable of constantly keep on doing them. So I think this is pretty interesting. So I think that's how it works. So you're going to be getting a stamp if you complete a field research. It's not special research, only field research. That's very important to take note of. We got 500. We got 500. Yes, we did it. Thank you. Thank you. We did it, guys. Next goal is 600. That'd be insane. So, quickly want to go to the next one here. Research progression, the mythical discovery. Bring it up right here. No, actually, the other one was better. Okay, mythical discovery. So, we're gonna make it bigger. So, as you guys can see, this is a special quest by Professor Willow. This is an 8-part quest. It says nowhere that you can complete this and then there won't be another one. I feel that the way it works is if you complete these steps, you're gonna be assigned the next one automatically. Because it wouldn't make sense to stop you from doing this. So I think we're gonna be able to see people having Mew the moment this feature rolls out. Like, I imagine people having Mew within the next couple of hours. But you can do it at your own pace, of course. You know, that's the thing. But you shouldn't be able to be stopped from continuing on. I'm also really curious what will happen for the Mew encounter. Like, as in, will you be able to redo these quests just in case Mew might end up running, you know? I think that is the case. That you can do them several. Because I think it's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're going to go to PokemonGoHub.net. And we're going to go to their data mine. I actually want to take a look at that roundup. But over here... Or was it the Silver Road? Oh, wow, this is new. These are new. Look at these. This is so cool. This is kind of dialogue. This is dialogue of the quest system where Professor Willow will be there. Look at this. This page has been updated. I didn't know. Oh, this looks sick. This looks epic. Yeah, the new update has been released on iOS. Actually, it was the Silver Road. It was the Silver Road, actually, that showed it. This one. So this is pretty interesting, right? They showed this. 2 new badges. Over here, 2 new badges. Mew Encounter Badge. So, in my Datamine video, I spoke about how in raids we had the Lugia Badge. And that turned out to be this. It turned out to be this particular badge that I have on my game screen right here. The Battle Legend. So this was the Lugia Badge. So what I feel will happen is this Mew Encounter Badge will be mythical Pokemon you catch in the game. So because of that, my speculation, and that's why I'm saying it so loosely, my speculation would be that the research progression for Mythical Discovery, I think it is a redoable quest. But I'm not sure. So, yeah, I believe that the Mythical Badge will in fact be Mew, Prash. I genuinely feel that's going to be the case. I hope Widow gets a voice for quest. I don't think he's going to get a voice. Because you're playing Pokemon Go out and about in the open. And essentially... some people cannot play with sound on. And a lot of people never have sound on, so... I'm just really excited about all the new dialogue that we're going to be getting with this new feature Pokemon Go, right? Like, I'm super excited about that. That's the thing. Well, we have a couple of donations here. I actually turned off this. I forgot about turning it back on. There you go. The Chain TV with a $2 super chat, he says... This will make new trainers level up to level 20 faster. It's already pretty easy to get up to level 20. You literally do like 5 raids and you're level 20 already. Like legendary raids, right? And then Link, only one Link. He says a friend of mine calls him Professor Daddy. Yeah! There you go. Only one Link, thank you so much. We had a super chat from Roberto Abud. And he said, 500 likes, GG. Thank you once again, everybody, for the 500 likes on this particular stream. Really appreciate this. Shiny Charm after beating all the quests. So I don't think there's going to be any sort of new items introduced with this quest system. And that's simply due to the fact that quests are almost there. Thank you again. I actually showed that one. I don't think there's going to be any new items in the game. And the simple reason for that is just the fact that if there were any new items in the game, they would have been added with this data mine. So I think the awards or the items that you're going to be getting from Quest are going to be the items that we already have in the game. I need to connect my battery actually for my iPad because it's gonna run low otherwise. Did you see Holly's post on Reddit shipping her Professor? Yeah, I've seen it. Looks nice edit. The Master Ball. Maybe existing items could be a thing, but I genuinely don't believe that is the case. I genuinely don't believe that's the case. Reverse, I think everyone is overlooking gyms. Now that you will be able to get legendary Pokemon from Quest, then what will happen with gyms? I think gyms will still be a thing. Like, don't forget, gyms will be a part of Quest. So you're gonna have to take down gyms and so on and so forth. I'm gonna pop another incense in game. Is that a Phoebus on nearby? It is. Dang, I cannot get there right now, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and catch this Minun. Master Ball to get Mew. I think that'd be too easy, to be honest, though. To honest, honestly, I feel that's too easy. Whoa, oops. Oh, we almost did it. It jumped just as I threw the ball. Yeah, the map has been updated in Pokemon Go. The map has been updated in Pokemon Go. We got Fuego 3C with a $2 super chat saying, when do quests go live? Friday. Upcoming Friday, quests will be going live, so that's less than 2 days from now. They're going to be going live, or exactly 2 days from now. I'm not really sure. Just Friday. Friday is the point where it's going to be going live. So make sure you keep an eye on it. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on the notifications. YouTube has been really... they actually admitted to the fact that they send out notification sometimes to people, which really messes up everything. So if you have not already, make sure you hit the little bell icon. You can find that by going to the live stream and then right here next to to the channel, right here next to subscribe, where subscribe would be for you, there's a little bell icon. If you tap on that, you actually get every single notification of the channel whenever I'm going to be going live or whenever there's a video out. Mega Dr. Dre with the $10 super chat. He says, "Hey Ref, hope you're doing well. How will the encounter for Mew work? When will we get a set amount of Premier Balls, or will they just add them to our decks?" So the way that I think Mew is going to be working is you're going to be completing the quest and... Thank you. So the way that I think Mew is going to work is you're going to be completing that mythical discovery quest of Professor Willow. Right here. You're going to be completing this quest, this task, and then what I feel is going to happen is it will appear in front of you. Or maybe it will show up on your nearby. Something. Like, it will guide you to where Mew is. So, maybe that's not the case. Maybe it'll just appear right in front of you. Because that would make a lot of sense. Because if they're gonna guide you to a location, the location might be off limits. So, I think NIANTIC has been putting some thought into that. So, if you complete the mythical discovery, maybe Mew, poof, it will appear in front of you. And you're gonna be getting yourself that encounter. That's what I feel. I think that will make a lot of sense. I don't think it will be like a raid boss, though. I don't think it will be like a raid boss. It would be really cool to actually see Mew, like, in-game, right? Like, just popping up in front of you. That'd be super duper dope. Oh, I cannot wait. I really can't wait. Look at this sexy dude right here. Professor Willow. Yo, Galaxy, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. You loved my Bulbasaur Community Day video. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm really happy that you enjoyed it. Yeah, no quest button yet. Quest will be out Friday. Once again, Friday. Do you think Shiny Mew will be available? No. I don't think they're gonna release Shiny Mew just yet. I think they're gonna kinda, like, make sure that it settles down and then eventually they'll, you know, release it. We got Paul with the $2 super chat says, "Yo, Ref, I'm super stoked for this new update." My man. Not you. The 1,200 people that are in here right now are just as equally as excited as you are for this latest update. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that's happening on the silver. We got some, the real companion that Willow deserves right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's loading up. Coming in strong here with that Wurmple. Wurmple with the party hat. I love that edit. That's a good little edit there. From, Nano Spectro. That's a good one. I love the Pokemon Go memes, man. They're awesome. Yeah! Roberto, once again with the super chat, bro. Thank you so much, man. He says, how do you think multiple Mews work? So, once again, I think these quests that are happening in Pokemon Go, I think at a certain point you'll be able to, like, redo the quest. So that's how I feel it's gonna work. I don't know. But one thing is for sure, can we all agree, and let me know in chat how you guys feel about this. Can we all agree with the fact that Pokemon Go is really starting, besides, don't think about PvP, don't think about breeding. Besides breeding and PvP, don't you guys like agree with me that Pokemon Go is starting to look more like an actual Pokemon game? Like, honest. If we look at Pokemon Go 2016, where if you had an encounter, like for instance, I got an arrow of, is this a shiny? Come on. Yeah! No, it's not a shiny. Mega Dr. Dre says, can I have a Charizard named after me? He's my, oh yeah, for sure, bro. I don't think I have a Charizard here right now, but I'll get into that. So as you guys can see right now, the Wishmer, I caught it with a Great Ball. Right now I got a Pokeball here. So that's why I was going at. I don't think I have a Charizard right now, but I put you down on the list for a Charizard to be named after you, my man. Mega Dr. Dre. Thank you once again, man. You're so generous. You're so generous. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to have a Pokemon named after you, donate $10 through the chat to the link in the description down below, and I'll name a Pokemon after you that will stay on the team forever with your name. So maybe I'll use it in a video or something like that. You know, there's a chance always. Or not, I don't know. But you'll really help supporting me as a content creator. So it's not entirely like a Pokemon game. I haven't found anything under the garbage can yet, so it's not really a Pokemon game. So true. Facts right there. My man, facts. So, you guys remember, I've been thinking about this earlier, right? But if we go back to Pokemon Go 2016... imagine going back to the time where at the right side of the screen you had to select the backpack, you had to select a raspberry from there, and then you go back to the encounter screen, you had to select the backpack again to either select a Great Ball and an Ultra Ball, and then you can start throwing. Like, the game has so many, like, little tweaks and quality of life updates. For instance, a really great one is mass transferring. I hear people complaining all the time about, well, you cannot mass transfer so many legendary Pokemon at the same time. Yes, that is facts, but at the same time, it used to be like that, you know, stuff like that. It's just, it's so, when you think about everything, and I'm gonna make, like, a video on the history of Pokemon Go, that will be out in the future. Maybe on the 2nd year anniversary of Pokemon Go, we're gonna be taking a trip down memory lane, talking about all the old updates, leading up to the point where the game is right now. I think that is a really cool thing. Yeah, you remember, it was upsetting, but honestly, it wasn't back in the day. It was all we were used to, really. Jay Campbell says, sorry if you answered this, don't worry about it, otherwise I wouldn't respond to your question. He says, my stream lagged. Do you think it will be possible to get Mew on the first day? Yes, I do think it will be possible to get Mew on the first day. So yeah. This update is the best update I've seen in a while. Yeah, for sure. I'm also really curious to figure out how Professor Willow is gonna look in the game, right? Like, he has all of these expressions and everything. Curious, I'm still curious about Pushy, man. I don't know, is he gonna be like having some text and like, go do it, I don't know. You've played this game since day one? Awesome. Yeah! Paul Rook with the $2 super chat says, when you coming back to the States, Baltimore? I might, but this is not sure. There's kind of like a little thing. I want to go back to the States, obviously, because a lot of my friends live there and a lot of you live there. There's a slight issue. Two things, really. I'm really working on the channel right now. Like, I'm really focusing on making sure that whenever there's an update out, I will be able to inform you guys immediately, as quickly as I can at least. So that's why I do these data mines, that's why I do so many separate videos, just to like make sure you guys get the news. But also because it's healthy for the channel, right? The channel is finally growing again, and I kind of want to try to keep this momentum going. So, if I'm going to the States, I just know for a fact that I'm gonna lag behind on uploads. So that is kind of an issue that I'm having. And also, it's not the cheapest thing to go to the States for me, because I live in Europe. So a trip easily will cost me $1,000 to go to the United States. Now, with my YouTube channel, I earn just above minimum wage. So for me, like, I also have my, you know, things that I need to pay for. So that's why I do have the donation fund, donation go up there to help with that. If you wish to contribute, it's all like really welcome. But you know, that's the thing. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. I cannot just like be like, I'm gonna go there, gonna go there, gonna go there, gonna go there. This doesn't work like that. So gonna have to take stuff like that into consideration. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and continue catching this Wishmer. Weedle's by far the strongest Pokemon. Yeah, man. It's an insanely strong Pokemon. I'm still thinking about moving to the US. Actually, I am. I am still thinking about it. I just need to get my channel back up to... Like, I need to... Before I even can consider moving to the US, I need to get to, like, 1 million subscribers on YouTube before I do anything like that. Because I would have to save up so much money for moving to the States that has a priority. And I need to go there with, like, a good reason, you know? So that's also part of it. So, yeah. I'm just working on developing the channel as much as I can. And yeah, we're just gonna continue uploading daily, man. Roberto, man. Dude. He says, can we all agree Reverse is one of the coolest dudes ever? Let's give him all the love and support he deserves. Please visit Louisiana one day. I would love to meet you in person, Charizard. Dude, I definitely, for sure. Roberto, man, thank you for like your 5th or what is it, 6th donation. Is there like any Pokemon you want to be named after that you want me to keep in my team or something like that? Please let me know, my man, because you've been super duper generous. Like, there's a bunch of Pokemon that, you know, I can name after you. So let me know in chat if there's any particular Pokemon that you would want to be part of my squad, because I really truly appreciate that, the support you're giving me, man. Oh, man, Charizard? You want me to name a Charizard after you? I only have one Charizard right now. So there's that. If you want me to name a Charizard after you, I'll do that after Mega Dr. Dre, but I don't have a Charizard yet. Roberto. How do you have the newest version of Pokemon Go? I got it in the App Store. I actually posted a Twitter video. What you can do is, like, if you go to the App Store, this on iOS, by the way. For Android, you can actually go out and download it for yourself. But you go to updates, and then you push down, and then all the new updates that are available at that moment will be popping up for you guys. So take that, try that out for yourself, see if that works or not. I'm not really sure. Like, but swipe down, make sure if it pops up in there, you know, that's a cool thing. But otherwise, you know, that's the thing. That's fine, I can wait, bro. Roberto, you didn't have to donate to say that, my dude. Thank you so much. Andres! Gio's awesome, I completely agree with you. Guys are awesome, honest. Wow. I did not expect the support I'm getting this particular stream, honest. I just kind of really wanted to cover the update, but you guys are being so freaking generous, it's insane. Yeah, Roberto, is there any particular nickname you want me to give that Charizard the moment I get it, or can we dive into that later? It won't be a while until I get one, but I do have a list of Pokemon I need to name. Like, for instance, Deoxys, Diglett, Dugtrio, Shiny Charizard, 2 other Charizards. I'm gonna have so many Charizards at one point, I don't know. Yeah. Mega Dr. Ray, he says the most relevant Gen 1 starter. Gotta be Venusaur, man. Charizard is, it's kind of it's kind of strong. Charizard is semi-strong. It's not as good as Flareon, for instance, or Arcanine. Charizard is a decent Pokemon, if anything. But compared to the ones that we got available, it's not really that great. Blastoise has always been a disaster. I have a maxed out Blastoise, 98%. Where is it? Here. This Blastoise is maxed out. It's a 98%. And I honestly have never used it. Like, first and foremost, the CP. You might say CP is not a determining factor. But when it comes down to organizing your Pokemon, I literally do it by CP half of the time. And I don't feel like scrolling through 20 pages to get to this Blastoise. Blastoise is also severely underpowered, I feel. Stats are not that great, I feel. Blastoise is just like, it's not even stronger than Vaporeon, man. It's not even better than Suicune. Yeah! So, I think that tells us loads about what's, you know, happening in this game. So, you know, it's not that great. Henry Rovera, thank you. He said, so excited with this update. It's gonna help a lot of role players. Also, you should come to GoHub's Discord sometimes. I'm actually on the GoHub Discord. I'm just like, don't have the time to constantly chat. So that's also something to take into consideration. Whoa, we got a $19.34 donation from Refreshing Refrain. Says, been watching you for a few months now and appreciate the upbeat content. Keep up the good work. Man, thank you. Honest, I really appreciate that. Dang, man. Jason! Jason! Oh, it's cold! Oh man, this is cold. Jason! 50 quid? My man! My man! Dude! You didn't need to do that! Oh man, dude. That's just too much, man. You always do this to me. It's just like, I pour water over my face because I just don't know how to respond to such generosity, man. I don't know what to say to something like that. I really just don't. Anyway, Jason, you the legend, you the MVP, you're awesome. Stop! Oh my days, you guys! Give me your money! What? Shar says, hey Raph, I know how difficult it is to be motivated and chase your dreams. Thank you for being you and bringing what you do to us. It's not much, but here's some... Not much, it's 25 bucks! That's a lot! That is genuinely a lot of money. Like... It's not much, but here's some help to get you going and going. If Shiny Zapdos comes out, could you name one after? Yeah, for sure. 100%. For sure. Oh my days. You guys. I don't even get to my point. I was talking about the most meta Pokemon right now. I'll actually get to that very soon. DTL Wheels 1 says, are you getting Plusso in Europe? Yes. Both are everywhere. Plusso, Minun are both in Europe, wherever it is. It used to be continental, or half of the world would be getting it or not, but now it's like, it's everywhere. So yeah. And Robert Arbut says, name it Reverso after one of the best YouTubers. No, I'm honestly just gonna call it Roberto the Charizard, man. It's my... Thank you for that. Yeah, I actually got my first Plusso live on stream, guys. I got it live on stream. It was such a good moment. Okay, I quickly want to dive back into what was important, right? The meta. Mega Doctor... Doctor... Jeez, I can't speak. My good friend, Mega Dr. Dre, asked a question. And he said... What is the meta of Gen 1 starters? What are they like? Which one is the best? I kind of wanted to talk about that. So, what I feel is the best Gen 1 starter is Venusaur by far. Not only as there's only 2 grass types that are better than Venusaur, but the second one is kind of to be debated depending on your preference, right? So the first one, without a doubt, Executor, best grass type in the game. It is tanky, has really high attack, and has a very nice type combination. So I generally find Executor annoying to deal with when it comes down to, like, let's say if you accidentally select the wrong Pokemon, you're gonna have a nightmarish time against Executor. Of course, if you use the right typing, it is just gone just like that, and that's the case with every single Pokemon, pretty much. But Executor, really tankish Pokemon. The second best grass type I feel in the game is Sceptile. Sceptile has a really good moveset, which makes it very, very good as a Pokemon. The third best grass type, in my opinion, is Venusaur. But I really like Venusaur because it's so tankish and the typing is so nice. Poison Grass is a really nice typing, so that's kind of like one of the nice things about Venusaur. Now, with Frenzy Plant, I feel that Venusaur with Frenzy Plant actually bumps him up to number 2. So that is relevant. That is relevant for a grass type. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring up all my grass type Pokemon. If you type in grass, you get to see all of them. As you can see, Sceptile, 100% IV, Venusaur, 100% IV. The CP is about the same. You know where I'm going at? So, having Frenzy Plant, a 2-bar 100 charge move, versus Leaf Blade, which is a 70 charge move, but then 3 bars. I also think that Frenzy Plant charges up pretty quickly. So I think that Venusaur with Frenzy Plant is better than Sceptile with Leaf Blade. But yeah, that's my opinion. I actually believe that Frenzy Plant is literally insane. So yeah, there's that. Do you know if Gen 3 Evos will go into the wild? Maybe throughout Quest. Maybe throughout the Quest system. I actually posted to Twitter. Because I was curious to know what people thought of this. So let's go ahead and go to the Twitter. More specifically, my Twitter. You guys should follow me at Reversal YouTube. If you haven't already, we're getting closer to 70,000. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But on Twitter, I posted over here. This was a pretty interesting one because the opinions are very divided, which is pretty interesting. So I said, with the research breakthrough being a reward for 7 stamps on the new quest system. Silo Wolf, I'll get into that in a second. Thank you so much, though. Would you be upset if a Pokemon encounter were to be a Phase 3 Gen 3 Pokemon? For example, Swampert, Ludicolo, Flygon, Metagross. In the chat, do you feel you would mind that? Would you be upset with that, or do you think it's okay? Booba. Blastoise is Charizard. Charizard all the way. Definitely. I think Charizard has a really cool shiny. And then Zylo also said, where are you on the backlog vids? I'm really looking forward to that. So first we got the Florida vids, and then we got the backlog vids. I'm uploading daily, so if there's any day where I don't have anything prepared, I can jump into the backlog vids. That's how it's going to be going. It'd be okay if the IVs are high. Oh, let's not look at IVs. Let's just look at the Pokemon, right? Like, let's not look at IVs. Let's just look at just Gen 3 Pokemon as a whole. You'd be upset. Some Pokemon could be deserving months you really work for and find candies. Okay, I get your point. But what about players in rural areas? If you look out of your own area, right? Because I know you mostly care about what's happening around you. But if we look at the total picture, for players in rural areas which don't really generally have the capability or the means to find particularly rare Pokemon, isn't this great if they can find like Gen 3, Phase 3 Pokemon? What they usually like need so much candy for that it's really hard to obtain for them. Like, let's say Ludicolo was one of my final Gen 3 Pokemon. If I were to be in a rural area, I'd be ecstatic about finding a Ludicolo or a Flygon for that matter. You know, I think that'd be really cool. This would be amazing for role players. I understand for city players, they would not be happy about this, you know? And that's the thing. Like, I'm always, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I will never cover Pokemon Go from your perspective. I will always look at the bigger picture, and I'm talking about role players, hardcore players, city players. You know, that, like, there are so many players out there, but what we often look at is our own situation, which is understandably so. So that's what I'm saying. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't necessarily agree because there's other players who might not benefit the exact same as you guys might. So definitely something to take into consideration. Slacking or Blissey? Blissey, 100%. Slacking is just... So yes, even... Sorry about that. Yeah! Paul Rook with a $2 super chat. Do you need a team to participate in quests? No, you don't. You don't need a team at all. You don't. You can do them solo. That's what they said in the actual note here. They said, like, if you... oh, this is not the note. They actually mentioned in their developer write-up that players of all types... Research features serve Pokemon Go traders of all types. Whether you are a solo player or you're a player with a team, you can do it all. So that's definitely something to take into consideration. I lost my train of thought. Slacking or Blissey? I already said Blissey. I forgot what I was talking about, man. These super chats. Someone help reminding me what I was discussing. Tununo says, you wouldn't change me for Frenzy Plant, right? No, you get to stay, Tununo. You're a perfect IV Pokemon. That is actually very sentimental to me. You were talking about the strength of Rito, for sure. Yeah, role players, rare mons. Okay. Yeah, Wild Metagross would be insane. Okay, I completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry about that. I was in the middle of a story. So there's that. Do you think we'll get any true endgame content exclusive to level 40 players? The answer to that is no. I don't think that's the case because it's too niche for Niantic. Niantic always looks at the bigger picture. Right, that's the thing. Oh yeah, I remember. I was discussing Mega Dr. Dre. I'll get into that very soon. Roberto, I'll get into that very soon. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. Yeah. I appreciate the super chats though. Bob Saget. Yeah, I was talking about covering the game from everybody's perspective. So once again, you guys always give me hints. And you guys always give me feedback based on what you guys might think that the game should be looking like. Very often, in that feedback that you guys give me, you mention that the game is bad in this way because it happens like that in your area. Which I will always say to, like, I understand where you're coming from, but this and this particular player might not feel the same way. So I might not necessarily agree with your statement or your comment, and often you guys get upset at me for not agreeing with what it is that you guys are saying. So with this, I'm saying, like, I think it would be amazing for players to have a Phase 3 Gen 3 Pokemon, finding them in the wild after a quest encounter, but then some city players who already got all the Pokemon and who already only do legendary raids might be like, but yeah, I only want to see legendaries. So that's why you see such a divide in this poll. You see 59% of the players who are like, hey, that would be great. And then 41% of the people are players that most likely already have most of these Pokemon. So that's kind of where I was going at. And that's exactly the reason why I made this post. Kind of to make you guys realize, like, hey, Pokemon Go updates is not just about you. So every single Pokemon Go update, there's always going to be someone who's going to be unhappy about the update. And I genuinely believe that this latest update of Quest is going to make all players happy. Once again, even with this latest update being beneficial for role players... Thank you. We're still going to find that role players will be at a disadvantage over city players. And that is just something you cannot do anything about, because there's simply just more Pokemon and more Pokestops in cities. There's something to consider as well. Like, as role players, I always get like, talk about the world situation, talk about the world situation. We can't change the world situation. Niantic, it will never place a jillion Pokestops in an empty space if there aren't people there, you know? So it's all about demand and people playing there. So, you know, that's something to always take into consideration. If you live in a rural area, yeah, I'm sorry, you will always be at a disadvantage versus people that play at Viscatorfat, that crazy mall, or players that lives in Japan, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. If you want to blame someone, blame the people over who played Ingress, who didn't place enough Pokestops near you. Because that's the people to blame, not Niantic. Let's get these super chats out of the way. Thank you all so much. First off, do you need a team to participate in quest? Already respond to that. Elvings92 with a €5 super chat. He says, geen grens, geen grens. Groetjes van België, top content dude. Do you think Mewtwo will be included in the legendary reward? Whoa, that's a good question. Potentially. I don't know. Do you guys think Mewtwo should be included in the rewards at like a special quest? I think that'd be cool. I think they might actually do it. I don't know. It would be awesome. Yes. Yeah, I kind of hope that EX rates phase out. No, not phase out. I think EX rates will stay, but being at quest would be really cool. Mega Dr. Ray asked me the top 5 gym defenders. I always put a Blissey in there, Chansey for Decay. So Blissey obviously because it's the strongest. I also tend to put Chansey in there because of the Decay. Like the CP will go down like relatively slowly. And then I also like to put Vaporeon in there for the exact same reason. It's very tanky. I like to place Metagross in the gym because it's pretty intimidating. And then also I really love to put Gardevoir in the gym as well because it's actually quite tanky as well. I really like those 5 Pokemon in particular to place them into gyms. I'm not so much a hipster per se that I'm like, I'm not going to be going for any sort of meta Pokemon. I just want this Pokemon, this Weedle, this Wobbuffet to be in the gym. No, I'm not like that. So, yeah, there's that. Thank you, Mega Dr. Dre. And Robert Abud said, oh, Hatch. Oh, the hype. Hatched a 100% Trapinch. Congrats on that, man. That's great. Grandgurn with the 50 Norwegian kroner, which is $5 about. Happy with your daily uploads, Raf. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you. Glad to see you being focused and motivated. Keep up the great work. I will. And I appreciate you guys a lot. Do you think regionals could be special Pokemon? They could be. I don't know if that's the case, but they could be. Also, I'm a little bit worried for Gen 4. Mime Jr. evolves into Mr. Mime, which is a region-exclusive Pokemon. It would be really silly if you couldn't get Mime Jr. You know, that's the thing. That's like probably the biggest issue, I feel. Potentially, though. Potentially a massive issue. Wouldn't the Phase 3 Pokemon as catch reward offer some awesome AR photos? Oh, yes. There would be amazing AR plus photos. If you could get Phase 3 Pokemon. Imagine encountering a Salamence at the sun going down, you know, at sunset. A Salamence at sunset would be insane. Almost. Yo, Christian, good evening to you as well, man. My Pokemon only go to Bali Total Fitness. I don't know what that means, Mike, but nice, I guess. You think that Europe will get a new regional? I can see it happening. I can see it happening for sure. I want to set a live stream goal, guys. I want to set a live stream goal. Okay, we're going to quickly go back to the stream. Look, we're currently on 315,000 subscribers. I want to try to see if we can reach 315 and then 500. So that means if like 65 of you are new to the channel, I would really appreciate a subscription for you guys. That would mean a lot. We're going to check into this a little bit later as well. Yeah! But that being said, Mega Dr. Dre. Oh, guys. You guys and your subscriptions are absolutely insane, honestly. Mega Dr. Dre said, what changes need to be made to the gym system? I think the number one change is that more Pokecoins need to be awarded for gyms. So it needs to be at least 100 again. I think that's one thing. Number two is just like, it's not that exciting right now, you know? Does it make sense what I'm saying? Like, it's not really that exciting right now, the gym system. But exactly how they need to change it, I honestly don't know. I genuinely don't know. Oh no, don't get me wrong. I really do appreciate the donations. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. But it's just, you know, it's kind of overwhelming. That's like where I'm going at. Check Twitter. I hope this is important, my dude. Are you guys seeing this? Is this photoshopped? Dr. Willow, try to catch the mythical. Nah, this seems fake, man. Like, there's no MEW and CP above it. Is this real? Hold up. I think it's photoshopped. It seems too fake. Seems fake. It's a cool little edit though, but this seems real. This kind of seems real, not gonna lie. It's fake, right? It looks real. This looks cool. I like it. I like this edit. Yeah, you see this being cut off as well. Jason again. Pokecoins as a reward for a quest. To be completely honest, if we know Niantic, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Pokecoins as a reward is gonna happen, to be honest. That is cool Photoshop work though, not gonna lie. The pie train. I'm just gonna give that a like. Should I troll and be like, oh my god, it's here? Should I do it? Share it? I'm gonna do it. You guys need to retweet and like it though. Okay, I just did it. Oh, in before the comments say, oh, this is all fake. And everything. What's my favorite shiny? I think Rayquaza's my favorite shiny, to be honest. Oh snap! The retweets and likes, it's going crazy. It's going absolutely crazy. Oh, what? Pokemon spawning. Hey, we got the PP right here. We got the priority Pidgey. Oh, let's go. Man, I want shiny Pidgey. Oh, 10 CP. If this is a Ditto. If you are a Ditto, Pidgey. Oof. Close. Close, close, close. Are you walking with an exploit named Jimwick? Yes, my dude. I am walking with that exploit named Jimwick, my dude. There's Jimwick. Actually walked quite a bit with you, man. That is you. That is you and your exploit, my dude. See, I told you, like, if you once again, like, if you want to become part of the team of certain Pokemon that I'm having in some way, shape, or form, you know, go ahead and go to the top link in the description down below. If you do make a donation of $10, you get to become a part of my team forever. Just, you know, just let you know. Hashtag sellout, but I don't care. You know, we've done it for a while. It's a common theme on the channel. And I think it's cool to, like, whenever I'm doing videos, whenever I'm using rates or something like that, over here, for instance, if I have my, like, I have all of these Pokemon named after you guys, so that's such a cool thing. Can I see Ampharos? I don't have Ampharos. Nico Heroes is saying, how do you think the quest Pokemon that we can encounter with the 7th stamp will be able to catch with Premier Balls or your regular balls? I think it's going to be your regular balls. I think it's going to be your regular Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. How do you feel about this community day and bonus? Mareep. Well, let's take a look at it, shall we? Let's take a look at Mareep. Community day. Over here, community day. Community day page. Oh, they fixed it. Oh, they fixed it. That's nice. They actually fixed it. It wasn't working for the longest time. It looks really nice now. It looks... I really like the way this looks. I'm gonna save that later. How do I feel about Mareep? I feel by far this is the most... Like, okay, so don't get me wrong. Allow me to speak on this first before you throw any kind of smack at me. So this Mareep is gonna be... Is the most, like, the least hype community day for a lot of people. Because people are generally just not really that interested in Mareep. Of course, they want to get the shiny, but in general, you know, they'll be like, oh, this is disappointing. I was expecting Larvitar, I was expecting Charizard. Like, people have high standards when it comes down to stuff like this, you know. So, yeah, them seeing Mareep, they're like, I'm not interested that much. And on top of that, 1/4 egg distance hatch makes it not better in that aspect. But, you know, at the same time, take in mind, it is Community Day. It is a new event. It is a new shiny. It is bringing the community together. So the people that are whining, just, you know, you shouldn't whine about everything, you know. You could look at the positive side. Brandy. Let's make that happen. Brandy, I have a special Jinx for you. I have my #1 Jinx right here, Brandy. As a thank you for your support. I will call this #1 Brandy. This was my #1 attacker against Rayquaza. Whoa. I'm gonna name this one after you, Brandy. Thank you so much for your super chat. $10. So this one is named after you. She said, love how you keep us laughing. I'd be honored to have a Suicune or... I'm not gonna name a Suicune after you. That's kind of like, you know, Suicune is not that great. But Jinx is. Thanks for all you do for the awesome Pokemon Go community. And a heart. Appreciate that a lot. So, this one's named after you. Bush. So, okay, coming back to the subject of Community Day, Mareep. I'm excited for this. Sure, once again, it is the least exciting Community Day event. But the least exciting community event is still freaking exciting. So that's what I'm going at, you know? You got community, like, here's a regular event, right? Double Stardust, double experience, something like that. Here's what community day by default is. So this is the Mareep. This is the Mareep. This is the Pikachu. This is the Bulbasaur. This is the Dratini. You know, that sort of stuff. So it's still an amazing event. So I don't care that people are saying like, oh, I'm not interested in this event. You probably are very fun at parties, first and foremost. But try, like, that's what I'm trying. I'm always trying to. I understand people that are not excited about things, but try to be like open-minded about this. You will still go out and play this community event regardless. You cannot tell me that you're not going to be playing during this event period of time just because you're like not that excited. You're still going to play, you know. I'm disappointed about this update. Well, you're still going to play. You're still going to open up the game regardless. You know, that's the thing. And they actually put this note down here. Fast TMs and charge TMs will not grant exclusive moves. How would you feel about Pidgey Community Day? Dude, it's not gonna happen most likely, but it would be the most insane and awesome thing ever. Also, just want to let you know. Yeah, actually I had the great screen. Find a meetup near you. This is actually so cool, and I'm gonna show you why this is cool. Here. Find a meetup near you. Are you looking for Community Day event details or other Pokemon Go related meetups happening in your city? There are many websites and platforms that Pokemon Go players use to organize with their local communities. To connect with other trainers near you, try searching for your city name in conjunction with your Pokemon Go preferred search engine. So use Google. I'm messing. Or find groups in your area on social media channels, apps, and websites such as Facebook, Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, and more. These groups are managed independently by players and are not sponsored by Niantic, but offer great opportunities to meet trainers in your area. I think the fact that Niantic emphasizes, points this out, is actually kind of huge. Like, you cannot say that Niantic is not, like, reading what we're saying on the web and they mentioning this, right? They didn't mention the silver, that's kind of messed up. You know, they do mention the silver. They have mentioned the silver in many occasions. The silver, as a matter of fact, was a media outlet during Pokemon Go Fest. The Chain TV with a $10 super chat says, hey ref, name me after your best Murkrow, cause Hunchcrow and Gen 4 is my #1 favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna put you on the list, my man. Murkrow. What do you want me to name it, the Chain TV? I don't have a Murkrow right now, that's the thing. But still, maps are that. I don't mind the maps being that, you know? I really don't mind, actually. Yo, Taboo, good to see you, man. Yeah, the Chain TV. Tell me what you want me to name that Murkrow. Once I get it. Everything about the research feature sounds too good to be true. My guess is if you want to redo Mythical Quest, you have to use coins. Nah, I really sincerely doubt that. Like, I genuinely doubt you have to use coins to. I'm actually gonna be really, really angry at Niantic if they're gonna charge us Pokecoins to redo a quest. That'd be insane. Nah, they're not gonna do that. They are not gonna do that. I don't see Niantic as like a Supercell, for instance, or an EA, you know? Well, Supercell's not just... Oh, is that name it just Chain? Alright. Taboo says, today is my birthday, so I cannot stay long. I wanted to say hi. Can we get a happy birthday for I Am Taboo in the chat, guys? Would really appreciate that. My moderator. Cool, really cool guy. Covers Pokemon covers Nintendo content, so definitely give him a follow. Did you really get Mew? No, it's a joke. And also we saw Mr. Oh, look at this Bulbasaur right here. We saw Mr. Mystic 7 right here. Look at this. Look at his face. Look at his hair gel. And all of these other communities. Oh, look at this close-up of this Bulbasaur. This is great. Wow, this kind of looks like a Pokeball, doesn't it? Right there. Kind of nice. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Look at this. Holy smokes. This cluster, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Holy guacamole. That's a lot of Bulbasaurs, man. Jeez. Yeah, we need more fairy type moves. You see this? Fairy type moves? There's too little. We got a Spheal. That just despawned. Ah, Bob Saget. It just despawned. Do you have any sort of sub goal this month? My sub goal this month is just to keep on, like, let's see if we can reach 360. Nah, that's too far-fetched. 315,750 would be the sub goal of the month, but honestly, I'm just happy to get some growth back on the channel, guys. Like, it's really been forever. Like, my channel's been stagnant for such a long time. If we actually go to the channel, my total subscriber amount, it's been stagnant for the longest time. I've been on 310,000 for over 7 months, you know, that's the thing. So, yeah. Melody. Rev, do you have an Umbreon? I don't. I only have this one, the Vel. You want me to name an Umbreon after you, Melody? But you already got Lugia. How are you doing, by the way? Are you alright? Show us Chain and Murkrow. I actually put it on the list. I don't have a Murkrow right now, but once I catch a Murkrow that is pretty decent, I'll name it after Chain. Like, I have a list of Pokemon that I need to name after people. And once I actually obtain that Pokemon, I'll do that, like, off screen. But people can always ask, like, hey, how's my Pokemon doing, you know? Char saying, okay, off to bat for me. Thanks for the shiny Zapdos in advance. Yes. I can already name, like, one Zapdos after you. This one. I'll name it Char for now, but it's like a placeholder for whatever shiny Zapdos gets released. But for now, it's like this, right? Can you scream Eevee? Only if you'd like donate $25 because there's neighbors and I don't want to like piss off the neighbors or anything like that, so I'm not gonna do that for free. I'm sounding like such a sellout right now. Can't wait for Friday. My wife got the day off. We're going to do research all day. All day, every day. That's how it goes, right? How much for naming and a full power up? You want me to use Stardust? Me to fully power you up would be like 100, honest. I don't want to waste Stardust at all. Like 400, I'm gonna power up your Pokemon no matter how crappy it is. Like if it's a Weedle, I'll do it and I'll max it out 400. Like that's what I'll do. Smash on Switch, I'm excited for that, man. Make your donation sound Eevee. I might do that. Should I do that, Eevee? I need to actually extract it from the video then. You like the smooth jazz? I'm glad. I'm glad. Jazz is my jazz, right? It's jazz. Can we see your Pokédex? Yeah, Greek boy. Yeah! Of course. I just gotta scroll through it as we kind of hang out and talk. Do you think quests will be possible to even do in the nighttime when the raids are off? Yeah, for sure, definitely. It's just like you can throw away, any... You can throw away like one quest, like cancel a quest or something like that. So I think that's going to be a thing. Raph, would you ever consider bleaching your hair again? Probably not. Probably not. That was honestly just a joke tweet that I posted for that GoFundMe in the United States. And I really literally had no expectation that it would be coming through. And it did. And then I bleached my hair, but it was quite damaging to the skull. It actually burned kind of through. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that again. Do you think shop items like incubators will be quest awards? I don't know. They might. You need to add Memphis to your list of US places to visit. Yeah, when the time comes. Ariel says my fiance says hi. Hello. Ariel's fiance. Good to see you. They should just release Gen 3 Evos like Gen 1 and 2. I disagree. I kind of like it the way it is right now, though. Do you like the way Pokecoins work right now? Do you like it any other way? The older way? The older way was better where you got more. I also miss starters from gyms. Could you show us this Chimchar sound? It's so cute. I don't have a Chimchar anymore. Will Zapdos and Ho-Oh come back? Yes, they will come back at one point for sure. Shiny are rare outside of events, just flow. Yeah, they are really rare. What is Pokemon number 151 for Kanto? That is Mew, Dominic. That is Mew. It will be there soon. Could you make us listen to Chimchar sound? I guess. I'll just let you. Pokemon cries. Charmaco. You ready? Here it comes. That's it. Did you hear it? You've officially completed your Pokédex? Nice. This game is that. Just like Monopoly, right? Gosh, nobody plays Monopoly anymore. Do you think Mew will be a guarantee as a mythical Pokemon after you finish the first week of Rush? So Mew is going to be a quest line, and once you complete the first quest, like part one will consist of 3 tasks. If you complete the first 3 tasks, you're gonna be getting part number 2. So essentially, if you complete every single thing, you're gonna be able to get yourself Mew like right off the bat. That's what I think, at least. That's what I believe. And that is my Pokédex. Every single Pokemon. Look at this, guys. Push. This is cool. I like it. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that. Grongurn with the 100 Norwegian kroner, which is like $10. Could you please name your best Moltres for Dranzer for me? Or the 100% IV you get in the future. Yeah, sure, man. I got a Moltres for you. Oh, no, it's already named. I'm so sorry, man. It's already named. Okay, I cannot change that. I cannot change that. I'm so sorry. But I can put you on the list, man. Moltres. Grongurn. Grongurn, definitely done. It's on my list right now. Ooh, Machoppa. Let's do an ode to Mystic. Savage Season. Right here. That's so awful. Savage Season. Boom! Excellent! Let's go! Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Second streak, it is midnight. There we go. Wonder HP. Ooh, that was a decent one for sure. Transfer that. Do you think NIANTIC is gonna add non-premium money to buy items? Non-premium money. I don't think they'll ever add non-premium money. You missed these live streams? I'm happy to have you back, Aaron. That would be a great quest. This should be a quest Savage Season. Do you believe that the Master Ball might be dropped with quest? Do I believe that the Master Ball might be dropped? Do I believe it might drop? Isn't that sentence contradicting itself? Do I believe that it might be dropped? Yeah, I believe it might, but I don't know, man. Maybe. We'll see. I guess. Yeah. Attention, maps are now activating. In the course of a few next hours, the servers, bots, and maps will start to work. Okay. What's the Savage Season mean? A Savage Season is using a Nana Berry alongside with a Pokeball to catch the Pokemon. Mystic 7 thing. This will be interesting. Maps, just like trackers and stuff. I reckon. That's what they mean by maps. I think that's pretty fast, to be honest. I was expecting they would be down for like weeks on end. Hey, Reverse, do you think Celebi will come through Quest? There's no need to use Caps Lock because Nightbot doesn't like that. But yeah, it will. Celebi will definitely come through Quest. Just maybe not right now, but it will come eventually. Do you think Quest rewards Quest-only exclusive items like new type of berry? The ones that are in the code could potentially be. But yeah. I don't know. Don't know. Oh, the pie train. You edited that picture in PowerPoint? This thing. This one that I tweeted. Whoa, it's here. I made it, and I was being sarcastic. It was edited in PowerPoint. Freaking legend, man. Editing that in PowerPoint, that's actually pretty nice. No, there's no new items in the code, so that's why I don't expect... You know, that's the thing. Also, important to take note of. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but I figured this one out like a little bit later. Let's go back to the Silver Road here. I think that's pretty important to take a note of, right? The new Pokemon Go nearby apparently sorts by Pokemon not seen as well. So that's a cool thing. So Pokemon that you haven't seen yet, you're more likely to see them on nearby. Apparently that was a thing. Here in the mentions. Whoa! Stephanie Sella! Welcome to the Spawns Club! I really appreciate that. Thank you for becoming the 43rd sponsor of the stream. That means you get yourself access to a bunch of new sexy emotes like the gold, like the raspberry and the nana berry and the everything in chat right now. Bart is showing them off. So yeah, thank you for that. We're gonna quickly change the 42 into a 43. Boom, 43 sponsors, and we unlock another new emote once we hit 50. So that's a really great way of supporting the stream if you want to. But yeah, once again, over here, your nearby kind of sorts by Pokemon you haven't really seen recently. So, you know, it's a cool thing with this latest update of Pokemon Go. Pop that incense. What's the big news? Quests are coming to Pokemon Go, my man. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Hey, Reverse, do you think Niantic will ever add soundtracks from other Pokemon games or other in-game music that could be purchased in the future? The thing is, what they do with every single soundtrack in Pokemon Go is they have someone orchestrate or remix or remaster or like make a new version of the one that we had. So they had the Lavender Town music. They had that. That was a different version. And they have like the Pokemon Go, like the battle and the raids are all like different versions of existing songs. So they would have to get someone to, you know, change them up. If you by any chance kind of need to go or something like that, that's completely fine. This particular live stream will be up on the channel to watch as a video on demand later tonight. So if you are like, hey, I cannot watch the rest of the stream, just keep an eye out for the time the stream is on right now. You can always tune in back a little bit later, like tonight or something like that, to watch the remainder of the stream. Did you hatch any shiny yet? Nope, I didn't hatch any shiny yet, unfortunately. Oh, you're the Harpy! Oh, yeah, you're the Harpy! You're the Snorlax! The Harpy, Stephanie Sella, I didn't know, sorry. Just catching your stream at the end of my day, just want to say hi. Thank you! Thank you for your ongoing support in the last, like, year plus. Reverse, I would like to see volume sliders for the BGM SFX. Or is that too much to ask Niantic? I think at this moment it is not like a priority or anything like that for Pokemon Go. But definitely in the future. Pascal said I treated you a picture. Could you take a look? Pretty curious if it's fake. I don't see your picture, man. I should like ran away from you today. What? I'm not seeing your picture. Yeah! Hey, Melody! Oh, wow. Once again, 10 Canadian dollars. Do you have a shiny Dragonair? You want to be named after a shiny Dragonair? Melody? Honestly, let me know in chat. If you want to be named after a shiny Dragonair, we're gonna make it happen. Okay, there we go. We evolved this Dratini for you into shiny Dragonair. Now you got a Lugia and a shiny Dragonair that you're gonna be named after. Oh, look at that beauty. Dang, honestly, shiny Dragonair looks awesome. It looks really majestic. And it's a female one too, so that's perfect. There you go. Got it done. You didn't have to... You didn't have to throw in another super chat just to say thanks. Could you just said thanks in chat? Oh my days. You didn't have to put a super chat to say thanks. But I do really appreciate that, sincerely. Yeah! Man, I want to get a beer to celebrate with you guys how awesome this event is hyping everybody up. Like, legitimate. Unbelievable. And also, can we go back to the fact that we're getting closer? Look at this. This is almost 500 again. 315,500 almost subscribers onto the channel. Once again, honestly, like, I'm just so happy with the growth of the last couple of days. It's been really like a massive motivation boost for me as a content creator. I was so afraid to get back into daily uploading, thinking it would not matter, but it does matter because you guys like make it matter, you know. That's the thing, right? Yeah, I'm thirsty, man. And we got the Meryl. Evolve Azumarill. Grongurn! Once again. Thanks, my dude. Appreciate that. This is a pretty bad Azumarill. Boosh. Any shiny baby? No. Yeah, I do have a shiny Pichu, but that's about it, really. This is one shiny Pichu that I have. I got this one in Copenhagen, actually. You know, that's the thing. Guys, stop donating. Like, I don't mind you leaving super chats. I really don't. But don't to drop a super chat just to say something that. Jason dropping the super chat saying melody hype. Like, I'm reading the chat, you know. You catch a Laron in your house. Rat Master, that is awesome. That is legitimately awesome. Yeah, so this is a shiny Pichu that I have. That's the only shiny baby that I have. I just have a regular Pichu here. So I'm just going to evolve that. Divine is asking me, Reverser, could you explain why some Pokemon nest and some don't, please? Because they don't? I don't know. They're maybe like more rare. You know? Yeah! Something to take. I don't know. Nixon! You're coming in here with the choo-choo money tray. Donation tray. Oh, that's what it was. That's a donation tray donation. Thank you. What do you think will happen after you get your first Mew? Do you think Mew will be available as a super rare Pokemon in the wild? No. Absolutely not. I think you're gonna have to do the research once again, Sai. Matster's asking, do you think that you could get shiny Bulbasaur from the opening part of the game where you can choose from the 3 starters? I believe that's not the case. I think people tried with the shiny Pikachu, but they didn't find it, so I don't think it's possible. Mega Dr. Dre, thank you once again. Saying, how high should the level cap be increased? I think level 50 is sufficient. I actually, I think I put a curve somewhere. Hold up. Yes. I'm actually gonna quickly mention this. So this was what I wrote down in a text file, right? This is what I wrote down in a text file. So, over here, to reach level 30, you need 2 million experience. To reach level 31, you need 2.5. Hold up, give me a quick sec. Yeah. So I kind of wrote this all down, and I kind of was looking like, what is the increments of level cap, right? So, to reach level 36, Andy Laser With the... Thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. Did I miss a donation? No, you're fine. You're fine. I did not miss it. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, it pops up a little bit later because we also got subscribers and stuff. So it's kind of like it's backlogged. It doesn't pop up immediately. Sai. Thank you for the super chat as well. Appreciate that. So level 36. You need 7 million. Thank you. I think I wrote this wrong. I think this needs to be 8. No, is it 8? 7.5? I think it was 7.5. Yeah. Oh, we got a Pokemon spawning. You guys will like this one if you don't live in Europe. You're gonna be liking this one. Mr. Mime is a building. Reversal new code has been found for Mew animation to make him go invisible. Really? We'll see about that. Whoa. I'm gonna explain that level thing that I drew out in a bit, okay? Ah, snap. Come on, I wanted excellent. Ah, I caught it without excellent, dang. Did you notice the increased spawn of regionals? Well, Mr. Biden has always been the one Pokemon that keeps on spawning down here, so yeah. There's that. Keep it for now. Okay, so kind of want to go back to this topic, right? The level cap increase. Level 36, you need 7.5 million, and then, or is it? Yeah, I think it's 7.5. And then you need, on top of level 35, you need 1.5 million in order to reach that. Level 37, in order to reach that, you need 2 million more, and it totals you to 9.5 million. Level 38 is 12 million in total, 2.5 million on top from last level, and then 3 million and then 5 million, okay? Level 40, 20 million experience. From level 39 to level 40 requires you 5 million experience. Still follow? Okay, cool. So I think at level 41, it will kind of stick that way because like, it's like kind of a big increase. That's what I thought. Like, I'm gonna elaborate on all of it. I think they will continue to increase it. But you gotta keep this in mind, Pokemon Go. They made level 40 in Pokemon Go with the idea that it would not be reached for a very long time. But then people were reaching it left, right, and center. People were reaching it in 2016, crazy people. But yeah, people were reaching it, and Niantic was not expecting that in any way, shape, or form. Okay? Level 41, I think, will be the same increase, 5 million, because it was such a milestone level. There's a Pokemon here. Hoot hoot. Let's catch this one first. But that's what I feel. Like, they're gonna increase the experience that you need for levels. But they do increase experience in the game with a purpose. And I'm gonna kind of explain more on that. I'm gonna elaborate why I figure that maybe the top level will be 200 million experience, right? Level 42, 31 million experience, definitely achievable for sure. Level 43, 38.5 million, 7.5 million on top of what already was the case. Like, if you consider level 40, then 7.5 million is not that much more. It is still, like, some people are just gonna say, like, you know, crazy to think about, you know, just think about it. Just go. 47.5, level 9 still needs to increase, and then I feel that level 45 would be a milestone level to hit, so that's why I put it at 60 million, 3 times level 20. I think it will perfectly make sense. Pretty big goal to achieve this, 12.5 million experience in order to get that on top of the last level. But then it's really starting to ramp up, and you notice the exact same thing from level 35 to level 40. It becomes very steep. It becomes incredibly steep. And it's kind of the same where I went with this. You see this? 6 million right here, 60 million right here, 7.5 million right there, 75 million right there. You see this? 9.5 million here, 95 million right here. So it's kind of the same, but that's the thing. Then after that, 120 mil. So it's the exact same thing as this, but then multiplied by 10. Like, it's the exact same thing. And the way it works is there's always going to be more ways with new updates for us to get more experience. You know, there were players out there without the race system that are getting to level, that already were level 40. But the raid system gives us so much experience, it's crazy. It allows for a guy like Brandon Tan to reach 47.5 million just during the event. Like, he did 48 million experience in 10 days. Last double experience event. So that's kind of where I'm going at with this. Of course, he's a very, very extreme case. But I definitely see people reaching 10 million experience. A lot of people reaching that amount. You know, that's kind of where I'm going at with this. And they're making these goals, these levels. They make them, of course, with the thought in mind that it's going to be hard to achieve them. Of course, there's not going to be quest for level 45 or level 50. There's not going to be quest for that. That's insanity. Like, that's not going to be happening. But it's kind of to set a goal for players that are, like, kind of craving for that experience goal. I know for a fact that Niantic does know this. So they want to put something in place to also satisfy those crazy players in the game, to make them have some sort of a goal to work towards too. So does it make sense where I'm going with this? It kind of is already there in place with level 35 to level 40, but you know. But this is long term. Like, this is long term. These experience goals are long term in the context of 5 to 10 years to come. That's why I feel how Niantic is going to be maybe doing it like this. But once again, this is speculation. This is just me coming up with something that would make sense. That's the thing. Because so many people are playing this game with like years to come, you know. Like, people will be playing this game for years. Whether you state that Pokemon Go is dead or not, to some people it will never die. And this will literally be a game that they're gonna end up playing for years to come. Like, you gotta keep that in mind, right? So Niantic, and they actually spoke to me about this, like, they are focusing on longevity in the game. So legit, I would not be surprised if they actually do this, like, in this way, in this form. It would make sense for the increments to be that way. In the beginning, they're not at, like, if you reach level 40, then you can also reach level 40 twice, and it would give you 3 levels, and it would make sense for the exponential growth that you need in terms of experience total. But then it kind of starts to ramp up, and that is kind of like defining how hardcore you are at the game, you know? And, you know, level 40 back in the game, back in the day, level 40 was what level 50 would be according to this chart. Like, there are people that are at 200 million experience. There's only a handful of people, but there are people out there who got it. Brandon Tan reached this twice, you know? So there are players out there, and that seems unfathomable, but that's how it is. That's how it goes with games, you know? But you might not agree, and I respect that, you know? You've played nearly every day for 2 years. The 3 days I was without if I was going crazy because it was part of my routine. Yeah. Reversal, I almost played completely free to play with just in-game earnings and maybe 20 euros in max. I started playing August 2016, stopped maybe a month, and I'm level 38. Yeah. I understand that. I really understand where you're coming from. Hey, Mia! Good to see you. You got level 40 last month without money being used. Also, I know a player who's free to play. And that free to play player has had 70 million experience. Even before I had 70 million experience. Like last year, summer, almost a year ago, that player got 70 million experience. To kind of put it into perspective, okay? It is definitely possible. It's just, you know, that's the thing. Like, there's players out there who are completely free to play. And they have reached level 40 twice or even 3 times. Heck, there's even a player, I think, who has already reached 100 million experience. Or is about to reach 100 million experience without having a team. Yeah, there's a player in the US. Last time I saw the list, he was at a 90 something. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna show you the rankings of the world. That's an awful throw. I've been throwing awful this stream. TL40 data. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's better. Overall leaderboard. Let's open this up. Okay, here we go. So this is the leaderboard of the world. Hold on. Can I not make this bigger? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. So these are the top players in the world with the most experience and so on and so forth, right? Of course, we got Brandon Tan. This is February. This was overall leaderboard February, okay? Brandon Tan, rank 1, 374 million. He's right now at 420 something. The colors indicate the team, so you see Team Valor popping up a lot. That's really cool to see. Here, look at this guy. From Michigan, Rochester, I think it's like Worcestershire. No team, 91 million experience, this guy. That was before double experience event. Kun Quetzalcoatl. He has no team, 91 million experience. That was before double experience event. I'm pretty sure that he or she managed to get 100 million that event. Let me see if I'm in here. I'm not in the top, but I'm probably in the top 100 right now. Because I pushed so hard this double experience event. So let's go ahead and take a look at the continental. Europe and Africa. We got Fullbar ranked number 1. Let's see where I'm at. Helsinki Trolley. I know most of these guys. I know Fullbar. I know Celeb. I know Helsinki Trolley. I know Melly. Melly is actually that guy who was in Denmark with. Some of you guys remember this from the vlog. He had level 40 and then his game crashed. He's like, oh, my game crashed. It's that guy. He's 120 million experience right now since. Guy's been going crazy. I know Marilyn Girl. I Mind Joke, know him too. Lil Macan from Sweden, know him as well. Captain Giovanni, fellow YouTuber. Grisling, know him as well. I probably know some that I'm skipping over real quick. I'm sorry for that. Bo, Jacob, know him as well. Fridge Liquor, met him. Crocodile Dundee. And then you got here, apparently to this ranking, I'm ranked 52 in Europe. Which is pretty freaking insane with 71 mil. I actually know for a fact I actually passed up a couple of these people last double experience event. So, pretty happy about that. But yeah, this is kind of the list. It's a crazy list. Crazy people down here. So if you want to hit rank 100 in February, you need almost 3 times level. I'm actually going to keep you guys updated, show you guys where I'm at when March rankings come out. They actually just asked for information, so should we check catches per spin? Oh, Sagat. Catches per spin. Catches per spin. Whoa, Jason! Oh, you're rank 5, my man! Oh, Jason's rank 5 in the world with catches per spin. Dang! Man, that is insane! Oh, my man. He did 2.4 catches per Pokestop spin. Jason, you absolute freaking legend. That means you barely have been spinning Pokestops. So for every 2.4 spins he does, no, for every spin that he does on a Pokestop, he catches 2.4 Pokemon. Oh my man. That's crazy. Am I in here? Because I know I have more catches per spin. I'm probably not in here, I don't think. Captain Giovanni here. I am not in here. Well, my ratio is like 1.2, I think. Yeah. When you check these leaderboards, there are leaderboards for... they're specifically made for the verified group. So they make them and they do these surveys, and you can submit survey information as well. They ask for that on the Silver Road. So yeah, that's how names pop up in there. Good job, Jason. That's awesome. So nice to see. It's a good day to be a Pokemon player. Yeah. My ultimate team of 6 no legendaries. Go. Gengar, 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 Gengar. I had to think quick. How to catch Trophius? Go to Africa. You gotta go to bed, big day. Uni tomorrow. Good luck, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Man, I cannot believe we still have about 900 people watching this stream. I'm not doing much of anything. I'm just waiting if there's any sort of new news that's like kind of popping in here or not. Mega Dr. Dre says 200 mil is probably a lot. Won't happen in a while. Yeah, Mega Dr. Dre, I agree. Like, I'm close to half of that. You know, but yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. Pokemon Go is currently the #1 game on Android. Is that true? Do you guys see Pokemon Go in the App Store being #1 for top grossing games? You do a good monologue. What is a monologue? Long speech by one actor in a play film as a part of a theatrical broadcast program. Long, tedious speech by one person during the conversation. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it's #1 top grossing. Let's go. Sick. Just came back. You're still playing GG, my man. Banjo. I'm just gonna talk Dutch here for a second, because this is targeted towards Dutch people, right? Als je Nederlands praat, abonneer dan op Banjo Movies. Geweldige YouTuber. Hij is letterlijk de enige Nederlandse YouTuber die ik kijk. Dus ik denk dat het wat zegt, want over het algemeen vind ik Nederlanders ontzettend nep. En als ik naar een Nederlandse YouTuber kijk, dan zit ik keihard te cringen. Dat kan ik niet tegen. Maar Banjo Movies... Zeker abonneren, geef hem een like, abonneer hem. Zijn laatste video is heel grappig, dus check hem. Yeah, that's it. I was just telling people to subscribe to one of the bigger Dutch YouTubers. I just dropped the link on YouTube. Or just search for Banjo Movies. It's Dutch though. You won't understand unless you talk English. Unless you talk Dutch. Raf. Also, this is the last time on stream I'm going to be talking Dutch. So, for the record. Dutch sounds like a mixture of German and Welsh. What is the catch rate for Mew? I'm pretty sure we can figure that out. But the Pokemon Go Mew catch rate. I think it was posted somewhere. Mewtwo catch rate 6%. Maybe Game Press has some info. Let's take a look, shall we? Game Press is fantastic. Game Press deserves those ads to be played. There you go. Totally decided to get you, girl. Wow. Thanks for the ad, Game Press. I appreciate that. Oh, snap. Okay, World of Warships, much better. Okay, Mew. Let's see if there's any sort of catch rate. Oh, wait, I need to make this side a little bit bigger. It's a 6% catch rate? I just kind of want to see it for my own eyes, don't I? Flee rate 10%, capture rate 3%. So it's a base capture rate of 3%. Which is, what was the equivalent of? I believe the legendary birds? So it has a pretty high flee chance. Interesting. 10% chance to flee. I guess that's not that high, but 10%, 1 in 10. Yeah. Careful of that, guys. Oh, guys, I haven't really eaten. Buddy distance, what does it mean? So if we go here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll show it, actually. So buddy distance is the distance for a candy. So over here, Jimwick, the Axplout, needs 1 candy, 1 kilometer for 1 candy. So for Mew, that is 20. What move do you want on Mew? I think Solar Beam. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Mia. Mia have been friends for over 10 years, so of course dropping that mod on her. The 10% flee rate freaks you out. I understand you, man. Yeah, I bought no snacks in home. I bought no snacks. Oh, look at this. 91.5 million. So I need 8.5 million experience more in order to be done with my grind. Why is this a bigger update over the raid system? Explain, please. Because it is targeted towards a bigger group of people. You know, the raid system and all is great. And it's cool and it's amazing. But role players cannot really benefit from the raid system. Whereas everyone, even in role players, can benefit from this particular update. Which makes it the biggest. And it's also a brand new feature. It brings a new Pokemon. It is the biggest update. Just hands down, you know. You tweeted me the top grossing information. Just that you believe us. Shout out in the chat. Just flow. Yeah, see that top grossing adventure. I saw it on the Silver Road. I mentioned it earlier. Just flow. So yeah. Just think how often Dratinius. Oh gosh. I don't think that often, to be honest, though. Oh, actually, this ratio is good. Look at this. Look at this ratio. That is 5% maybe? Dway with that $15 super chat. Any shiny Pokemon left? My man. Plenty. I got a Dragonite for you. I got a Raichu. I got a bunch of Ivysaur. A bunch of Raichu. And I have a Magikarp. So you name it, Dway. Tell me in chat which one you want to be named after. And what do you want me to name it? How many Pidgey have you caught? I'll show you in a second. Yeah. Why did you save a shiny Bulbasaur? Because I like shiny Ivysaur that much more. Wanna see you and shinies? I'm afraid you transferred one. I haven't transferred any shiny at all. What are you talking about? No idea what you're on about. You turned level 35 today. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Why did you transfer all the shiny Pichu? I didn't. I actually evolved them. Dre, please tell me in chat. I barely have any Pidgey candy. D-Way, Magikarp, bro, I'm on it. You just became Magikarp, bro. You want me to evolve it into a Gyarados once I get the candy, D-Way? Yo, Stephanie, good night. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate the happiness in me uploading daily again. What's the highest amount of catch you've done in a day? Over 1,000. Here we go. I don't have a shiny Zapdos. What would happen if they increase the level to level 100? If they increase the level to level 100, then I feel they should devalue the amount of experience that you need per level. So, level 40, for instance, I feel should be needing 5 million experience instead of, you know, 20. I'm gonna try for excellent here. I got it! Yes! Let's go! Got that accident on that Pidgey. Yes! That is good. I love throwing accident on Pidgey. Woo! There we go. Pokédex entry. How many Pidgeys have I caught? 11,662. Have you heard about Ho-Oh coming back after Lugia said fake news is just a rumor until it's proven wrong? So, yeah. Alright, I have to go because I have a paper due tomorrow and also an exam. Please don't transfer any shinies. Catch you later. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, if you find anything new, then make sure you let me know on Twitter. Do you think you can ever beat Brandon 10? No, never. He just lives in a better area than I live. And also, people in Singapore generally has more wealth. So the amount of raid passes that people spend, you know, they got the dough to do that, you know. I'm here gathering funds for traveling and stuff, and then he's over there just dropping in G's after G's for raid passes. You know, that's the thing, difference, right? I'm already... What's happening? Jeez. Why does it always do that? Yeah. I'm just happy I'm getting really close to completing the Battle Legend. Did you know that I almost waited for 2,000 minutes to find a raid, to start a raid? Let me quickly put that into perspective, right? Oh, gosh. Calculator time. So 967 plus 428 is times 2 minutes. Divided by 60. I've been waiting 46 hours for a raid to start. 46 hours. I've almost waited 2 full days for raids to start. Let's go to Brandon 10. 7,000 times 2 divided by, that's 1,400 hours. Minutes. Brandon 10 has waited over a week for raids to start. Of course, only if you open up the lobby, but just to put it into perspective, you know, just letting you know, just throwing it out there, you know. How many shinies did you have? I just transferred one, so I'm on 29 right now. At Reverse, do you think Pokemon Encounter boxes will only be legendary or a mix? Keep the awesome streams up, buddy. Thank you so much, Stevens288. It could be... I think it's going to be a mixture. Please don't time out. Yeah, oops. Fat fingers. Okay, hold up. Tassine, I'm so sorry that you got timed out. Let me see if this works. Hide and unhide. Unhide user from the channel. Okay. I think I unhided you. Unhidden. Can you talk again, Tassine? Can you say something in chat? See if it works. Mixon just said whoops, fat finger, so he did an accident. Tassine, does it work? Oh, that was a beautiful excellent. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's make Tassine a mod, actually. Add moderator. Tassine's a friend of mine, so yeah. I think Tassine, you can talk now. You should be a moderator now. How many Murkrow candy do you have? I think like 4,000 almost. Oh, I do have a Murkrow. Hold up. Hold up, I need to change the name of this one into Chain. I almost have 4,000 Murkrow candy. I think Tassine is able to talk right now. Did you see the whole coming back leak? Nothing confirmed until proven. Like, a lot of people make so far the only person that has been reliable with leaks is Charles. So until anybody who is also reliable, or if there's any sort of significant proof, I just don't believe any sort of, you know, leak that occurs. Because if there was a leak or anything like that, it would be all over the Silver Road, not gonna lie. Like, it would be all the Shiralas. It would be all over the Silver Road, but it's not. So I don't believe it. Sorry. Is Holly getting nuts? How do you mean, Douglas? What do you mean by nuts? Weak Murkrow candy. So I've been ignoring Murkrows for the longest time. Is Poliwag gone? Yeah, I haven't seen Poliwag in forever. Yeah, you need to... I need to slow down on those excellents. Dang, it's gonna be tough. Anisha plays for the win. Yeah, for sure. I'm not planning on a Euro trip, Jacob. Not for now, at least. Always like seeing stuff like this. Quickly take a look here. Oh my days, we're so close! I cannot believe it! That's sick. You guys are awesome. Brian the man! Oh, he went up again. Brian, coming in with a $5, the 5 bomb. He says, hi Reversal, just hatched a shiny baby Magby and evolved it into a shiny Magmar. Looks crazy. Congrats, Brian. That's so cool. It looks like this. Thank you so much, man, for the $5. You absolute freaking legend, man. That's awesome. How do you only have 215,000 subs? Yeah, man, it doesn't matter. It's just like, I appreciate already that people are like even subscribing to the channel, so you know it's completely fine. Can't complain. Yo, Tassin, welcome to the Mod Squad Club, man. Oh, snap. I accidentally started up Steam. Bob Saget. Need to close down Steam. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave Steam on. That's easier. We could maybe play some... Oh, Zubat. Zubat's my nemesis, man. Oh, we almost got the excellent. You know, we could actually play some, what's it called? Gaspionage after stream. Ooh, that's close. That was really close. That was really close. Yeah, I'll get some water in a second, actually. I'll definitely get some water in a second. Come on. My throw is just completely off. Whoa! Greek boy! You make me waste the throw, man! Oh. It's still so loud, this notification thing. Dude, Greek boy, welcome to the spawns team. 44 sponsors right now. 2 sponsors in the stream today. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Accidentally used my freaking Pokeball throw. It's fine, man. It's completely fine. Oh, Sagat. It ran away. Ah. Do-do-do-do. Yo, Jacob, good. Take care, man. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, every single shiny that has ever been like released in the game is still available. Sorry, I'm just like, my stomach is really growling, and I don't have No, I have food ready. I'm gonna cook in a little bit, like, off stream. I'm not gonna order anything. I have some food that I actually prepared myself. Oh, Reversal, you're such a good guy. Yeah, I'll get my... I need to still eat dinner. I actually have dinner ready that I need to cook. I'm gonna do that after stream, actually. My bad. No, I literally I forgot to do groceries. I forgot to do groceries with all the updated and info and stuff. And then this afternoon, because it was raining and it was like really pouring outside, I just decided to do a nap and I completely forgot about everything. So I actually do have food in the house. What's for dinner? Just Dutch food. It's called boerenkool. So I don't know what the translation of that is, or might be. But it's delicious. Yeah, lekker. Oh, this Legend of Zelda freaking epic sound tunes. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can someone like give some description of sort, like what it like means? Joseph says hi, Brian. Hey. Kale with mashed potatoes. Yeah, and then there's mixture in there. My mom made it, so it's like as good as it can be, right? Like, my mom is a really good cook. Holly and Nick can vouch. Oh, not having maps available is great. How's Laklan? I don't know. I guess he's alright. He's doing Fortnite, a bunch of Fortnite right now, you know, it's cool. Yeah! Raynum! 080. $2 super chat says, catch your Raichu for me. You know, gonna be completely honest with you, my man. I have never ever seen a Raichu in the wild. I don't think I have. No, actually I have once. I have once, like way back in the day. But not right now. You just got a shiny Scepter on Ultra Moon. Nice. That's awesome. Well, the thing is with my experience is like I'm not really focusing on getting experience or anything like this. It's still on 91. So I'm just not really playing a whole lot. I'm just focusing on making YouTube videos. So I literally don't care if anyone passes me up. Like, my goal is no longer to reach 100 million at a certain time. I'm just gonna go with it. Of course, I'm still gonna be grinding Pokemon Go and stuff, but I'm just gonna reach it when I reach it. You know, that's the thing. I might do it during next community day or something like that. You know, that would be a cool thing. I'll go to a place and I'll get 100 mil or something. Like, oh, that'd be sick. That'd be freaking sick. Good IV check. I used the one of Game Press, but people seem to be like, oh, you used the values wrong or something like that, you know? That's the thing. So there's that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Pokemon Go Reddit. They actually usually have funny memes and stuff. Life in a nutshell. Oh, this is good. Eevee at the top as a buddy. Look at this backpack being full with great balls, raspberries, incense right here, lure modules, Oddish incubating with a rope. This is amazing. I don't check the regular Pokemon Reddit often enough. The quest update, dude, I'm more excited for that than I am for the raid update back in the day. Can I just say what great job Niantic has been doing lately? Seriously, they've been knocking it out of the park fast few months. Community days, shiny releases, egg event, weather, Gen 3, and now Quest and Mew on the Friday. I know Pokemon Go first came out, we had no word from them for months on end, and I stopped playing as often. But with all the events ongoing right now, I'm always ready to play. Just want to thank Niantic for their work they've put in over the past few months. Hope the pattern continues. I could not agree with this more. So we're gonna give this a like. Professor Willow is much more aggressive than I remember. You can swipe left. You can swipe left or right, but I'm still coming for that booty. No, quests are not out yet. So what will happen is at the right bottom corner above the nearby, like right here, that's where the binoculars will start to appear in the future. And that's going to be upcoming Friday. Cannot wait for community day, so I made pixel art. I love pixel art. Pixel art is cool. Long live Wurmple. With the Ape Code Silver Road Datamine, they introduced us to the new loading screen, but unfortunately there was a big part missing. Party at Wurmple! I'm not ready to say goodbye to our favorite Pokemon yet. Wurmple's been the best part of our life since January. I don't want to see him go. Party Wurmple, man. Party Wurmple. The real community day we want. Drake. Party at work. Yeah, Pokemon Go Reddit is becoming a meme, man. Drake memes, man. Drake memes. There's 53 jobs on LinkedIn right now. LinkedIn. They seem to bulk up their game, yay? Oh, people with jobs that work at Niantic? 53 of them on linked right now? There's a bunch of them that aren't on LinkedIn. Actually, I'm not on LinkedIn at all. Never needed to be. Maybe eventually I'll be on there. Like 5-10 years down the road. We'll see. Finally, legendary I can catch. I'm too anti-social to find a decent grind group for raids. It's never gonna Rayquaza, Kyogre, or the legendaries. Pretty excited about these quests, Mewtwo. Yeah, that's the thing. I've never seen 100% Ditto. I know a friend of mine has one. Ooh, Holly was trending on Holly was trending right here. They actually made a nice amount of karma right there. Good on you, Holly. Someone has a crush. Certainly. When I first saw him and started playing Pokemon Go. Whoa. Husbando material. My friends think I was weird. Mom just shook her head. I need help. Mistress Waikiki. Kukui is a better husbando. 100%. Fight me. Kukui, Oak, and Willow catch them all, right? Wow. Honestly, this Photoshop is almost thought it was real. Professor Willow used hardened and super effective. User Pokemon Master Holly has fainted. Oh my days. It's time to fill up that Pokédex. I'm trying, but there's no more room left in my box. Wow, this is so bad. Oh, my jaw. Some bootleg Pokemon game used one of Pokemon Go's promotions. Pika Pika, the classic retro Pokemon gameplay. Pokemon Mega? Oh my days, these are so funny. I'm gonna try to get Mew instantly. Unloaded, just saw it on Twitter. Chuck Norris is coming to Montreal Comic Con? You mean Comic Con Montreal is coming to Chuck Norris? Oh yeah, look at that. Sunny's almost unable to be seen. They need to outline certain things in the game, honest. Guys, I also kind of want to go to the top ever Pokemon Go pictures, right? Magikarp used burn. Imagine walking 2 kilometers to hatch an egg and turning out to be a effing Magikarp. Imagine waiting 9 months to give birth and it's you. Magikarp used burn. Oh my days. Dragonite ran away. Oh, it's this one. This one looked so cool back in the day, man. Gonna play this one again. So good. I need to download some of these. We got a mime. Mime at you. Mr. Mime. 649. That's decent. Reasonable, at least. Oh! Then we got the excellent. Let's go. Beautiful. Gotcha. Mr. Mime is caught. Roberto Boot with the $2 super chat says, anyone else having issues with Go Plus? Answer the man's question, guys. I'm not having any issues with Go Plus at all, but maybe you guys do. Excellent hype, yeah. My experience past week. Oh snap, it's Mr. Bean! This is so good. This is so good. This really is so good. Your Go Plus keeps disconnecting, that's unfortunate. Oh snap, that was so good. Man, I cannot believe I never seen that one. Another positive use. Trying to hatch an egg or catch a rare Pokemon? Come down to the Munchie Animal Shelter to walk in one of our dogs while you get your steps in. Just come on the front desk and say you're here for the Pokemon dogs. Aww. That's so nice. I'm with this guy. I really missed that month where Pokemon Go came out. I feel it was the happiest everyone has been for a while. Everyone's out loving life. I'm still out there loving life, aren't you guys? Nailed it. So let me get this straight. People been sitting on their asses, crushing rows of a cartoon candy for 5 years and nobody bats an eye. Game comes out that makes people go and actually explore the neighborhoods. And maybe even meet new people in the process. That's lame. GTFOH. Use Snapchat to turn off your head and turn a piece of toast. What? Roberto again. I have to try 2 times to connect it. WTF. I honestly don't know of any sort of solution to that. I'm really sorry about that, man. Hold up, let me start that from the beginning. Holy smokes. This is how Pokemon are being deployed? Pokemon Go? What? Oh man, that's crazy. I've never seen this one. Finally reached this milestone. Ah, 1 million app crashes. Police officer here. My thoughts on Pokemon Go. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. And then we'll take a look, okay? Yeah, if it keeps disconnecting, you might want to replace the battery. That often helps. Whoa! Whoa, 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 what's this? This is a rare spawn, you guys. I barely ever see this one. It is Lunatone. What? Yo. I got a donation? Oh, Kurt. Name a Wailord after me. When I get a Wailord, I'll name it after you for sure. I have a Wailord right now. Wailord 19 Kurt 71. Well, I actually need to check. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. You've never seen one? Guys, tell me in chat. What should I do this? What berry do I use? And what ball do I use? You guys tell me in chat. I can't Savage Season. I have no Ultra Golden. Berry Ultra, okay. Eyes open or eyes closed? No eyes? Closed? Pineapple Ultra? Closed? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look away actually. I need to. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna study this. Train to complete. 21, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23. Ah! Second. Ah! GPS not found. What? Use your foot. I caught it, but GPS is not found. Why is that? Well, this really goes to show I barely ever see Lunatone. I only have 23 candy. Sam coming in strong here. $8 as always. The legendary Sam Oza donation right there. 8 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Okay, then Nick, I see you stalking reversal. Yeah! Is Nick here? I don't think he's here. I think he's too busy to be here. Like he's in Japan. Kurt Madsen, $10. Lunatone after me. You got it, boy. You got it, bro. You claimed that one quick. If you want me to give it a different name, let me know. Use the nose for the next catch? Oh, gosh. Nose. I don't think I could do that. My iPad screen is broken. Don't want to get splinters in my nose, you know, that's the thing. Oh, this song is great. This song is great. Legend of Zelda. This is pretty much the only song from Spirit Tracks that I really like. Yo, James. Thank you for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. Okay. This was pretty interesting. Ooh, this is actually showing Twitch. Remove that. Quickly going back to Pokemon Go. Grabbing this one. Putting it right there. There we go. And we have a Rattata right here. Nose. Okay, I'm gonna try my nose, okay? I don't know if I can do it. I need to... I'm gonna put my hands up, okay? Frick, my glasses, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put off my glasses. Gonna try to curve this. Oh my god, this is hard. Whoa, what's that? Ah! Frick, I cannot do it. Ah! I threw it. Ah. Yes! I got it. I did it. Oh my days. You guys better leave a like for the nose throw. Sheesh. Oh my god, that was excellent. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Oh, we got 900 likes. Can we get it to 1,000? Guys, can we get it to 1,000? That'd be insane. Look at this. 910. If we can make it to 1,000, that'd be like freaking fantastic, guys. 924, 932. Come on, guys. We need a couple of more likes. If you have 68, we got 1,000. 1,000. 946. You guys are on this. You guys got this. Let's do it. 1,000 likes. 957. 961. Oh, it's going up. It's going up strong. Ooh, only 35 more. 35 likes, guys. Let's do it. 35 likes. Oh, it's only 24 more. Only 24 likes. Only 24 likes on the stream. 979. Only 21 to go. Oh, only 13 to go. 13 likes, and we're on 1,000. Only 7. Only 7. Only 7. Only 2. Oh, we did it! Yes! 1,000 likes. Oh, man, you guys. You guys are badass. Yeah! Raymond B celebrating. Jason Hobby coming in strong here with that nose catch donation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Drop some nose emojis in chat. 9 days. 1,000 likes on this stream. Thanks. That's so cool. Like, most of my videos don't get 1,000 likes. So to get 1,000 live on stream is actually pretty massive. Thank you so much for that, guys. Cannot believe we did it. We got it. That's actually mad. It's mad. Whoo! 1,000. Yeah, so the quest update seems to be pushed right now. We did it! We did it! 522! We did it! Yes! Oh, I cannot believe it! We got it, guys! Oh, we made it! I legit was like thinking, oh, we got a bunch of viewers. Can we make it up to 500? Like 315,500? But we actually freaking did it! I cannot believe that! That is insane! Wow! Thank you for that, guys. Oh, that's massive, man. That honestly, like, that's awesome. I actually can maybe coming through with that Wailord. We can actually get that Wailord. We can actually get that Wailord. I'm just gonna throw a pineapple just in case for you, Kurt. I dedicate that excellent to you guys. What the frick? I dedicated excellent to you guys right now. Sam Oza wants to get another 8 Canadian dollars. He needs his own currency of 8 Canadian dollars, right? Congrats, but I gotta go. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that, Sam. I really appreciate that. Oh, I made a Wailord. Wilmer. Yeah, I don't have a Wailord. So once I get enough candy, I'll evolve one and I'll name it after you, Kurt. Sam, thank you so much for that super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Whoa, snap. I'm trying to get those excellents, but it's pretty tough. Also, quickly, I'm going to update the donation total at the top there with all the super chats that we've been getting. I haven't done that this stream yet, so I think it's an important time to start doing that right now. So I kind of quickly need a calculator to calculate how much we've gotten, because we've gotten a buttload of super chats. So give me a quick second as I calculate the total together. Give me a quick moment. 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3, quick maths. 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus... We have so many. That is... oh my days. Okay, I got the total. Wow. That is insane, guys. That's crazy. Yeah! Jason! You've done enough! Jason! What? Ah, what? Oh, it's cold. That just came right through my man boobies. Jason! That's another 50. Yeah, stay hydrated. I'm hydrated, alright? Cut it out, Jason. That's too much, man. Bro, there's no need to do that much, man. Honest. Jason! You crazy man. Adding that one up. Plus. Okay, let me quickly update this real quick. I'll show you what it's like right now. Oh, plus a 5 from Kurt. That's actually kind of funny. Hold up. Adding that one right up. Did I set that right? Oh wait. Point. Look at that total. 664 right now. That's kind of unbelievable, guys. That's crazy. Thank you for that, guys. Can I donate 100,000? You could. I know if I would believe that though. 100,000 is too much. It's too much. That's like my year income 3-4 times. $100,000 would be more than I ever earned on YouTube combined. I don't think I'm worthy of that, honestly. Yeah! Reina! Hey! Thank you for that. You're the best. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. What are your next travel plans? So I'm hoping to try to comment out to E3. But no guarantees in that whatsoever, of course. Any quest you can do from your seat at the moment? The quests are not yet released. Like, they're not in the game. You know what would be cool, by the way? A cool quest. Certain Pokemon that you cannot really obtain. Like, really tough Pokemon, right? So, really tough Pokemon. I see Chime Echo being a really tough Pokemon. But more importantly, like a Pokemon like Unknown. Like, let's say if you can actually encounter Unknown throughout the quest system. That'd be really cool. Yeah! Callie Lewis says congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Really, thank you for that. Oh my god. Melody. Can we get a Jason hype in the chat, please? Yeah! Thank you so much. Melody. Thank you so much. Honest. You guys are awesome. Guys, let's go ahead and take a look at this story from a police officer. I think this was pretty interesting. I believe. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard stories of it. Police officer here. My thoughts on Pokemon Go. Not sure if there's been any other officers posting here. but I wanted to share a story about the game. For starters, there's plenty of officers here on Reddit that are playing the game. We love it. Heck, the shared offices in my county held an impromptu Pokemon Go day a few days ago. It was great. But tonight I saw something that really struck me. I work in a fairly small town, not a whole lot of people around at nights, and there really is not a whole lot to do. Especially for kids and young adults. Tonight, while I was working, I checked the nearby park and opened up the game. I saw that someone placed a lure module on a stop nearby. I drove to a stop. It's our town's Veterans Memorial. We have a wonderful, beautiful memorial in our downtown area to honor those that serve our nation's military. Since it's a small town, the only time it ever gets any visitors is on holiday or during town festivals. Last night there were about 15 teenagers at this memorial, obviously because of the lure module. But what amazed me, what made me so happy that this game exists, is how the teens acted. They weren't rowdy or obnoxious. They respected the memorial. Not only that, but they actually took the time and walked around it. They looked at the names of the engraved, admired the sculptures, all while waiting for Pokemon to show up. These teens would have never come out and visited the memorial, the Veterans Memorial, if it had not been for this game. So thank you. Team Harmony. Couple of quick edits. A couple of people asked why I added that I was a police officer when I didn't have much to add. At first I was going to also mention how calls of suspicious activity has been on the increase, and how it seems like undesirable hanging outs in parks seems to have decreased. In addition, community relations with the younger crowd has really improved. It's way of easier talk to them, and I feel they feel far more comfortable with me knowing that I have similar interests. Secondly, I also understand I've may worded my post wrong when I was saying I was surprised they weren't being obnoxious or rowdy. Usually, when a group of teens are hanging out in the park, among at like 10, 11, 12 at night, it isn't for a good reason. They usually read, not all the time, however, most of the time, either vandalizing the area, smoking dope, drinking, banging in a car. Why else would someone go to the park late at night? As such, I was happy to see they were doing something positive and enjoying a nice Friday night. I want to thank everyone for your replies, and I'm sorry I did not get to reply. I went to sleep immediately after the post and had 500 plus messages when I woke up. Thank you all, and continue this awesome game, and stay safe. That is such a nice message. And the music was really fitting too. Do, 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 do. If I donate 100 quid, can NIANTIC spawn me 100% Dragonite? Oh man. You've donated so much already. There's no need for that, Jason. You've done so much. Do you think on one community day they'll do a regional Pokemon? I highly doubt that, to be honest. I really kind of doubt that. I really hope not as well. That was a great little story. T-Mobile announces exempt data usage charges for 1 year. I had a dream that you... I had a dream that you had to get up in the middle of the night to do a geocache in the park to get new Pokemon. No, that was real. What? Really? That's funny. Yeah, I'm still streaming, man. I'm still streaming. Pokemon Go and journalists. Everyone's playing a free, fun game that promotes exploring, exercising, meeting new people. Journalist, how can I make this sound bad? Was posted on my birthday as well. When Pokemon Go gets updated, it should give everyone some Pokeballs and instance, and for all the Pokeballs and instance wasted because of the server issues. Fix the server issues like. That's a funny gif. Oh yeah, I love these. I cannot see him. Finally, Niantic gets it together. My attack success. This is fine. Every time Team Instincts takes over a gym. Oh gosh. Oh my days. That guy's obviously a noob. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, but you're a scrub if you if you throw straight like that. Alright, we did it again. Hey, thank you for advising people to put lure modules at hospitals, man. I really appreciate that. I've been stuck in this hospital for quite some time. Out of nowhere, modules have been raining non-stop. And my nurse even helped me out of bed, pushing my bed all around the floor. Oh no, thanks man. Hope you can keep up the great work. You did good with this one. Aww. Yeah, that's some nice little memes. Oh, I love me some Megalovania, man. We be vibing. Thank you for being here. To Nuno, take care, man. What did Niantic say? They have been giving us insight about the developer. What went on behind the scenes with this update. Yeah, we got over 1,000 likes. We actually reached it very recently. It was insane. Ooh, Wishmer. Yo, Vinny, take care, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a nice night. Could use a Grey Ball on this one. Got the Grey. I legitimately cannot think of anything that they're gonna be doing with Mr. Mime Jr. With Mime Jr. You guys got any suggestions what they will do with it? Yo, Tassin, have a good night, man. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, this is a wonder what? That's a good one. Oh gosh. Immediately people, why should we have to spin Pokestops to receive research tasks? Because that's the way they designed it! Darn it! As a roleplayer, I'm kinda upset, cannot find tasks from playing in the neighborhood. There's not a single stop for miles. Because the professor said so. Because sometimes you have to do things. Because some things you have to do things for in life. Like, I literally cannot stand that kind of complaint. Like, I understand it, but at the same time, like, you make a problem out of anything, right? The walk is tedious. You know, I've grown to like walking since I started playing Pokemon Go. Ooh, Frenzy Plant the grass type attackers. Simple DPS is really high on this one. The best grass. Oh, I like this. I might steal this thumbnail. I might make a video on this actually. Oh, this is really good. I like this thumbnail a lot. Yeah, I know the update is live in the Play Store. I tweeted it out. While it's known that Frenzy Plant is the grass-type charge move, currently only Venusaur knows it in Pokemon Go. As time to write this, Exeggutor held the title of Best Grass-type with its Solar Beam. How does Frenzy Plant with Venusaur compare? If you go strictly by DPS, the two appear quite even. For gymming, Venusaur has the advantage since Frenzy Plant is half the energy cost of Solar Beam and is much faster. You could argue that Exeggutor has Seed Bomb, but Seed Bomb is a joke compared to Frenzy Plant. For raids, however, the debate gets a little bit tricky. To get to the bottom of this, undisputed Pokemon Master Ryan Swag run simulations. Interesting. Snoop Dogg as grass type Pokemon. I'm laughing at this more harder than I should. So let's go ahead and read the TLDR. Frenzy Plant straight up better than every grass type move. Venusaur objectively the grass bass type. So we're actually gonna combine the both of them together. We're gonna put them next to each other. So this is Venusaur, this is Exeggutor. So if you look in terms of like other stats, right, than attack, you already see like over here, you see Exeggutor with 233 attack, whereas Venusaur has 198. Okay, this is better. Defense, Venusaur 198 as well. So Venusaur has 40 more defense than Exeggutor. That's actually quite a lot. Stamina 160, stamina 190. So that kind of evens out a little bit. Kurt Madsen, thank you so much, man. Appreciate. No, where did my Poochyena go? Oh, there was a Poochyena here. It was a shiny too, I know it. Kurt Madsen with the $5 donation. And he said, Jason Hype. No, that's not it. Hold up. Wrong one. Oh, Kurt Madsen said, Europe time next update. 11 p.m. in Europe. I think maybe still 10 p.m. I would say 10 p.m. Keep an eye out on 10 p.m. If it's later, then, you know, play a little bit longer. But I think it's 10 p.m. So yeah. So stamina 160 on Venusaur, on Exeggutor is 190. I think the defensive capabilities of Venusaur outweigh the one of Executor. That being said, I think it's interesting to also go to the typing, because Executor has one massive weakness, and that is the weakness against bug types. So use a Scizor against an Executor, goes down just like that. Well, in overall, Venusaur has less weak types. You got Fire, Flying. Flying isn't really there in the meta much. Ice is there in the meta, and Psychic is also there in the meta. Executor also has Ice, has Ghost, not really there in the meta. Poison, not really there in the meta. Flying also. Dark type is definitely there in the meta. Bug type is sort of there in the meta, and same thing with Fire. So in that aspect, I feel that for defensive capabilities, Venusaur would be winning on Executor. For sure. That's kind of how I feel about that. Frenzy Plant, I feel Frenzy Plant with Venusaur just helps in so much more. And then the typing as well. So defensive capabilities, they're kind of on par. Like Executor has 30 more stamina, but Venusaur has the more defense, which I think is pretty interesting. It kind of like levels out a little bit as a result of that. But the typing really plays a role. And also the fact that it's Frenzy Plant versus Solar Beam. So the attack of Venusaur is way less than Executor. In fact, it's 45 attack less. But the fact that they mentioned that in their analysis, they kind of come out on top of as like kind of the same. Just kind of goes to show that Venusaur might just be the best Pokemon. The best grass type in the game right now. One with Frenzy Plant. It's interesting. That's very interesting. Fly's not in the meta, he says. Caught like 100 Rayquaza. Okay. Fair enough. Fair point. Fair point. 248. 348, I mean. Rayquaza. 348. Rayquaza has Air/Aerial Ace. But will you get Air/Aerial Ace on the Rayquaza realistically? I don't. I use Dragon type moves on Rayquaza. So sure, you can get yourself a Flying type move Rayquaza, but realistically, you're not really going to be using Flying types on Rayquaza, are we? I mean, I don't know. I just don't really. Oh, I thought it was an excellent. I already got the latest update, bro. The fact of the matter is, if I go to my Pokemon, right? What are my Pokemon exactly? Obviously, Dragonite, it needs the Dragon moves. I do have one Dragonite here with Draco Meteor. But I'd much rather prefer Rayquaza as, like, Dragon type, you know? Guys, I know the update is here. I have the update downloaded. You can see the right top corner. I have the update downloaded. If it's not showing up in the Play Store for Android, then download the APK Datamine. APK Mirror. Datamine. Download the APK. Go to apkmirror.com. Look for Pokemon Go. Latest update is there. So yeah, I do have the new update already. Welcome back, Greek boy. Will you use Mew as one of your raid boss attackers or just as a trophy? Just as a trophy. Because you see, I need one more Pokemon to complete my Kanto Dex. So yeah. Quests are not out yet. Quests will be here on Friday. So yeah, sure to keep that in mind. Guys, I'm gonna be live until the incense runs out. Just letting you know. I'm gonna be live until the incense runs out, and then what I'll do is I'm gonna go offline, eat me some food, cook me some food, and then I'll be back and we'll play some Gaspionage. So I'll be back and then we'll play some games together, okay? We can play some Gaspionage, we can play maybe Quiplash, and we can also play Trivia Murder Party. We're gonna play some Jackbox. Jackbox Party Pack. Jackbox Party Pack. If you have never been on the stream where we play Jackbox Party Pack, it's actually a game where we can play together. So it's gonna be awesome. No, I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I will never play Fortnite. But I'm gonna in 15 minutes, 16 minutes, 10 minutes or so, I'll be going off. Don't you have homework? Bro, I'm a grad student, man. I'm graduated already. Graduated in economics business. I might not seem like it, but I'm almost 29 years old, my man. Do you have an EX Raid Pass right now? Yeah, I do. Over here. For the 31st of March. Upcoming Sunday. Saturday. I'm excited for that. No, an ice cream truck passed my house and I missed it. Oh, that sucks, man. Quiplash, he's adopted. Yeah, you guys should definitely join in for what's it called? You guys should definitely join in for Jackbox Party Pack. It's gonna be all epic. But I'll make like a separate little live stream on that, okay? It's just I have 12 requests and 91%. Yeah. I'm not gonna power up Rayquaza. This is madness. Next community day, I am not gonna be at Centro. I don't think this community day is good enough for me to be at Centro. Still waiting for the EX raid myself. Got lucky. Got the shiny Lugia at only 7 raids. That's a good ratio. Congrats on that, Bonnie. Hey, Erica. Hey, Reverse just came here to drop a like. By the way, got my first EX raid pass. Hopefully, I get my first Mewtwo on this Friday. That is so awesome to hear. I'm so happy for you. Really happy. I got my Mewtwo raid upcoming Saturday. Go to the park. That's by your place for community day. I will actually. With a bike. I reckon I'll be playing on the bike. Yo, Mega Wolf, you're super welcome. You know, I just kind of also really like hanging out with you guys. It's so good to have like a conversation with you guys. And if you guys just got something to tell me, I can always respond to what you guys have to say. So that's always a good thing. Have you played Tomb Raider? No, I've not played Tomb Raider. I've played the first one with the Minecraft titties. Back in the day. You got 100% Jinx nearly 2 years ago, but only just realized it? Wow, that's a good Pokemon. You should max it out. I'm also doing my first Mewtwo this Saturday. Nice, Giovanni, that's awesome. Powered up my 100% Rayquaza to the max. I'm jealous, Stunt. Would you max out Aggron? I think that's a waste of Stardust, Arctic Vulpix. think there's better uses of starters right now, not for 100% Aggron. So will you have to get an invite for special guest for Professor Willow? Yes, you do, Joey Radcliffe. You have to get, like, you got like a notification or something like that for Professor Willow, by the fact that you got, like, a special, True Inferno, you're distracting me! Special quest for you. So yeah, you got a notification on that. True Inferno donating because I want to support my boy Raph. Has a shiny MacB yesterday. True Inferno, my boy, thank you so much, man, for that donation. I do truly appreciate that. That's awesome. Shall come to Arnhem. Usually during community day, I'm not really like, I'm just kind of focusing on the game, but I don't know. You make that up for yourself, man. I'm not gonna say like, hey, you should come there or whatever. I've been making sure to do raids in parks, so hopefully I'll get one. Any suggestions? I have no suggestions. I don't know what your, area looks like. There's probably people in your area who are like well known about what an EX gym is, and do some raids down there. It's like hanging out with friends, except they're not in your house. Yeah. Manaz Mewtwo was bad. Sorry about that. Pink Donut. Yo, Pure Games, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I've played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 doing. I started with playing Breath of the Wild. I'm hooked. Necros, you're a man of my heart, man. I appreciate it. Or a girl of my heart. I don't know. I know if you're a boy or a girl. So I've got an EX raid pass. But second Lugia encounter was a shiny Jesse. Nice one. I know what I'm doing wrong after all of these Lugia raids without a shiny. Trying to not get frustrated. Jason. Will you do a PC retro gaming live stream? Team Hospital Age of Empires, my man, that is coming in the future for sure. I'm gonna be playing Theme Hospital at one point on stream, I swear. That's like on the bucket list thing right now. I would love to do like a retro gaming stream. Retro gaming night, if you will. Michael Ingle, just keep at it. You get a shiny eventually, but there's not a whole lot of time left. That is the most unfortunate part of that. A good Pokemon to put the starters into. Any legendary, I feel. Any legendary. Must level 33, 34. Any suggest to get in on EX? Already responded to that. My first and only Mewtwo is 98. Dang. Leslie said you have respect for your viewers, so I respect you. Plus, like the stream and the videos. Thank you so much. What's the best place to do community day? Anywhere where there's like a lot of spawns, really. Park would be great. Brian Alvarez, as always, thank you for the stream. Time to grind. Good luck with your grind, man. Appreciate you being here. Zach is saying, what are we going to see this update? I made a bunch of video on that, so make sure you check on the catalog. This live stream will be up on the channel later as a separate video, so you can watch the beginning of the stream to catch what we've been talking about. Check Twitter. I'm not going to check Twitter right now. Sorry about OP Master. I'm just getting through all the questions real quick right now. Jesse B, will we ever get a Professor Lab jacket in game? That'd be cool for Mew. Yeah, I'm. Whoa! Look at this. Pokemon card, collector bonus, excellent throw, curveball first bonus. That's a sick little catch right here. So we got collector bonus. I'm curious how many Mr. Mimes we found up to this point. Are we on 500 Mr. Mimes? Pop second, that's a lot. Whoa, I'm not keeping up with the messages, I'm sorry. Favorite Pokemon is Gengar? Gengar. Favorite Pokemon, Gengar. Quest out will be out on Friday. From Friday, Quest will be released in Pokemon Go. Cow Shadow Rider. 100% slack off. Yeah! Wow. It's crazy. Maga Dr. Dre with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I'll get to yours very quickly. Age of Empires is my childhood, says Jesse. Thank you. Your live stream doesn't show in my sub box. That is fine, man. Play Final Fantasies. I wish I had more time for Final Fantasy. Definitely a great game. Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, played it for a little bit. Quite addictive, though. I'm not going to check Twitter once again. Theme Hospital is awesome. Hiragi Kawaii. Hiragi Kawaii. Smash for the Switch is gonna be epic, Shinobi Kawaii. So put the Japanese names, guys. 53 Lugias. Where's the message? 53 Lugias shiny. Only got one. At least you got one, though. At least you got one. Will you power up your Mew? I don't know. I don't know for sure. Do we know the rate of the shiny from raids? I think it's like 1 in every 20 to 25 Lucas. Or every 20 and 30 or something like that. New update. Check out my videos or check out the on-demand of this stream. I talked about it in the very beginning. Favorite jazz musicians? I cannot... Otis Redding by far. Just like jazzy, funky, soul... A lot. My favorite cover band that covers video game music are the Super Soul Bros. I actually play some music of them right now. I'll play some Super Soul Bros. I'm gonna play some Meta Knight. Meta Knight, where you at? I'm gonna play some Meta Knight. Meta Fight's Revenge. Yeah, let's go. You have 3 shiny Bulbasaurs. Nice, man. Congrats on that. You got your first Corsola. Nice. Yeah, you spelled it correctly. You only need 660,000 experience for level 40. Zoe, get to it. You get it this week. Yo, Banyu is still here. You think there will be a summer update like last year? If so, what will it be? I think this kind of is the summer update. If anything, I don't think we'll see like a massive update like this until like September, October-ish for the winter. That's what I think. But I might be wrong, you know? Mega Dr. Dre says, can we get legendary birds with the quest system? I'm not ruling anything out. It could potentially be a thing for sure. How do you get so many spawns on instance? It's like once every 5 minutes. So you're watching the stream, time goes by fast, and then the Pokemon ends up spawning. Quests are not out yet, no, Golden. It will be out upcoming Friday. You're welcome, Just Flow. Thank you so much. I will enjoy the Dutch food for sure. Congrats on your second shiny Bulbasaur, Bunny. How do I know my Pokemon IV? There's plenty of tutorials online to look up how to calculate Pokemon IV and what they mean. So there's a really great video up by Trainer Tips. You should check it out. Google it. Or check it on YouTube. Salad and Smash. Thank you, True. Appreciate that. Master Ball, Timo. I'm not sure. I hope so. Would be kind of cool. Can you show your shiny Pokemon? Sure, Melody. Over here, shiny Pokemon. You just really want to see your shiny dragon there, don't you? There you go. There's a Pokemon spawning here soon. Why is everyone's Pokemon Gengar get original, guys? Bro, it's like my favorite color is blue and you're telling me to be original. Yeah, you know? Stop trying to be a hipster, Jason. Respect people's choices. That's an awful throw. Marie, for shiny, I think it looks cool. Shiny Mega Ampharos looks freaking fabulous, man. I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll show you a picture in a moment here. Shiny Ampharos, man, looks freaking dope. So this is shiny Ampharos, which looks like candy. But man, look at this. Look at him. Hercules. Look, like freaking shampoo commercial right there. Dang. Looks fit. Why won't you messages on other account? I don't know. I'm sorry, Greta. I sometimes I cannot keep up with chat. Sometimes chat goes too fast and there's more people chatting. So legit, I'm probably the most interactive Pokemon Go live streamer. I'm very happy to claim that title because I always try to engage with chat, but sometimes it does go a little bit too fast, so you have to excuse me for it. I always try to get to your messages, so I'm sorry about that. You four-manned a Lugia, Aaron? That's crazy. Yeah! Mega Dr. Dre, $4 super chat. I'll get to that in a second. I'm trying to catch up with every single chat. Mareep is so rare for me. Well, you will get it during Pokemon Community Day event, so for sure. Snodder saying, if you don't find the stream in your sub box, click the bell icon to get notifications whenever I am doing my live streams. Follow me, yeah, whenever, yeah, Twitter is a great way of following me for notifications. So, turn on your notifications on my Twitter if you don't want to miss out on anything. Bonnie, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. I'll get to that one quickly as well. I'm going by chat, so it will pop up. Do you like the idea of a quest system opportunity to get region exclusive? Yes, Tim, definitely. Stream, well, stream quests. Maybe. In the beginning I won't, but later I definitely can. My messages pop up. Unblock my other account, Valor HD. I'm not able to do that right now because I'm about to wrap up the stream. Mecha Evolution is available next year. Jason, I agree with that. There's a lot of Pokemon that get overlooked. My favorite Pokemon used to be my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon used to be Sudowoodo, and then he became annoying, and I liked Absol more, so that's like a switch. I could make it Luxray. Luxray is a great Pokemon, but that's probably my second favorite Pokemon of all time. But it's not here yet. Favorite Gen 4 Legendary? Oh, Sagat. Let me see what the Gen 4 Legendaries are. I completely forgot. Is Shaman and hold up. Bring up a list. I cannot think about it. I'm confusing Gen 3 and Gen 4. Gen 4. We've got the Lake Guardians, I'm not really a fan of that. Dialga is really cool. Palkia. Giratina is awesome. Cresselia and Darkrai. Favorite Gen 4 Legendary? Probably Cresselia, to be honest. Because I really like the lunar theme. McCormick, can I get a happy birthday to Chance? Chance, happy birthday. I hope you have a great celebration. Yeah. Stay awesome. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you. I would say either Cresselia or Giratina. Guys, I'm so sorry. There's so many chats, and I just literally, I've been trying to go through them real quickly, but there's just like a lot of repeat ones, questions. Video on egg hatches, hopefully tomorrow. The weather has not been like working with me, so I don't know. Are you continuing Pokemon Crystal? Yes, whenever quests settle down a little bit, I'll definitely get onto that. Did you read that this matches Mystic Mudkip? Yes, I did. I did. I don't keep 0 IV Pokemon. I don't see the purpose of keeping 0% IV Pokemon. I think it's kind of silly. Yeah, I'm still live. I'm about to wrap up, though. Where's Quest at? 2 days from now, Friday. Friday is when Quest will be there. You see the binocular right here. Will it pop up, the binoculars? So, yeah. So, just wait. It will be there. Arceus, yeah, but I don't think... Arceus is kind of like... That's where I kind of turn into a hipster. What's your favorite legendary of all generations? Mewtwo and then Latios. Why are you not sleeping already? I'm not tired, man. Who's my buddy? Axploud. Guys. You guys have been epic. You guys have been awesome. I really, truly appreciated this live stream. I am going to wrap things off here, but I'll be back again in about half an hour, and we're going to play some Jackbox Party Pack. That is, if you're not familiar with that, it is games that we can play together. It's a very interactive way of, you know, playing games together. I'm going to try to make sure that a lot of you get turns to actually be on stream as well. So I hope you guys will be tuning in for that. It's a lot of fun. So we're going to play a couple of games which are really cool. Gaspionage, in which I need your help to be in the audience. Number 2 is Trivia Murder Party, which is a cool trivia type of game. in order to survive, blah, 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 blah. And then the final game we will potentially play is Quiplash, which is just kind of a silly game. Just take note of the fact that Quiplash might be not like PG at much per se. So if you got kids around, you know, and you're not comfortable with like a little bit less, like, you know, it might get a little bit dirty, I guess. Then don't tune in for that. But Melody says thank you for this live stream. You thank me for a stream, no need. I just want to thank you guys for making the stream as epic as it has been, because I don't think we've had a stream quite as hyped up as this. We had over 1,000 viewers, over 1,000 likes. We reached a really amazing goal, which I didn't think I was going to be reaching. It will load up in a second here. Look at this. We reached 315,500 subscribers, and we got 38 on top of that to top it off. So honestly, this stream has exceeded my calculations. And I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and everything like this. Yeah, Nightbot, I was here. This stream has been unreal, honest. Also, I want to thank you all for the support towards the goals above, the traveling funds for traveling around the world. We got so many donations. It's insane. Everybody who contributed to support financially, you guys are really awesome. I'm kind of at a loss for words. A couple of really massive donations this stream really go a long way, allowing me to travel abroad and bring you guys the Pokemon Go content that you guys deserve. So everything that you guys donate will always get reinvested into the channel in some way, shape or form, whether it be a brand new camera that I'm trying to get, which, you know, I need to upgrade at one point, or just making sure that I'm able to buy a new phone whenever my equipment just breaks. Like my old phone just completely broke and it doesn't work anymore. But I was able to buy a new phone because you guys have been able to support me in some way, shape or form. So the donations always get reinvested into the channel. So I just want to say thanks. It's been a crazy stream. Thank you so much for the interactivity, your questions, your comments, your alertness, your engagement, your likes, and your time. Time is very precious, and for you to decide to spend it together with me is extremely humbling, because time is never something you will never come back. So I hope you guys did feel that you spent your time somewhat productively by enjoying this live stream. That being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. This has been Reverso. I'll see you guys back again in an hour with another live stream. I'll see you guys. If I don't see you guys, I'll see you guys back again some other stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Paul, and Jason. Latios, and Latios for sure. And Paul Rook, I will come to the US. Thank you. Bye-bye.